the verdant plains. Each horizon is a new beginning, rise and reign. Far from the fjords and the ice-cold currents, ravens soar over new frontiers. Songs and sagas of a fate determined, shields and spears. Vows of favor are the thread of plunder, pulled together for the clan and kin. Like of hammers and the crash of thunder, bound within. Oh, 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 the echoes of eternity. Oh, 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 Valhalla calling me. Oh, 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 to pluck the strings of destiny. Oh, 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 Valhalla calling me. Valhalla calling me. Sails are swaying on the crimson rivers, blood and glory in the fighting fields. Shields are shattered into splintered timbers, iron and steel. Fires are rising and the bells are ringing. Glory takes us into Odin's hall. Golden glimmer and the sound of singing as stars fall. Oh, 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 the echoes of eternity. Oh, 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 Valhalla calling me. Oh, 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 to pluck the strings of destiny. Oh, 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 Valhalla calling me. Valhalla calling me. Wind and the waves will carry me. Wind and the waves will set me free. Wind and the waves will carry me. Wind and the waves will set me free. The echoes of eternity. Oh, 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 Valhalla calling me. Oh, If they ask me, I would do it, I say yes. I put on my weapons and my vest. Yeah, I would take a bullet right up in my chest. Man, this place, yeah, might just be a mess, yeah. Or if they ask me, I would do it, I say yes. I load my weapons on, I'm putting on my vest. So I would take a bullet right up in my chest. So this place, hey, might just be a mess. I'm a warrior, I'm a lover, I'm a fighter, and I would die for my brothers. Hey, I would go die for a lover. I die for my brothers, I try for my friends. Hey, I'ma just go, yeah, rise to the top. Or just get we can, cause I come with the pack and it's close. Honestly, you do not know the way that we work and we operate, and man, we coming for all of them goals. We want it all, we want the cheddar and we want the cheese. You want the taking and you want a piece. Better just watch out, you won't go see. Then we all tight, we won't go bleed. Yeah, for the goal, for the things that we didn't seek. We will do it, you don't know words, cause we are really gonna be sure. Hey, we are gonna be sure. Hey, we are gonna be sure. Hey, we are gonna be the greatest pack of warriors that you have ever seen. Oh yeah, the greatest pack of warriors that you have ever seen. Yeah, the greatest pack of warriors that you have ever seen. Yeah, the greatest pack of warriors that you have ever seen. Yeah, you wanna join, yeah, try to join the team, but you can't.
Ships on vigor of the waves are skimming barren summits to the verdant plains. Each horizon is a new beginning. Rise and reign. Far from the fjords and the ice-cold currents, ravens soar over new frontiers. Songs and sagas of a fate determined, shields and spears. Vows of favor of the thrill of plunder, pulled together for the clan and kin. Clank of hammers and the crash of thunder bound within. Oh, 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 the echoes of eternity. Oh, 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 Valhalla calling me. Oh, 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 to love the strings of destiny. Oh, 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 Valhalla calling me. Valhalla calling me. Sails are swaying on the crimson rivers, blood and glory in the fighting fields. Shields are shattered into splintered timbers, iron and steel. Fires are rising and the bells are ringing. Glory take us into Odin's halls. Golden glimmer and the sound of singing as guards call. Oh, 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 the echoes of eternity. Oh, oh, oh,
Valhalla calling me.
to pluck the strings of destiny.
Oh, Valhalla calling me. There we go. There. Excuse you. What are you talking? Are you sitting here talking about me? 50? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. You can really tell I'm like, I easily look 50, right? Look pretty good for an old woman. Wow, thank you. 50. Outrageous. Hi, Casca. Praise the sun. How you doing? Hello, BJ. I don't look a day over 45. Well, thank you. I mean, you know what? I'm just gonna take it. You know, like, after all, 45 can be anything that is, like, not a day over 45 can be anything below 45. So technically that means you could say, that technically means you could say, yes, well, I'd be like, yeah, you actually look like you're 12. I mean, you basically, you have a hard time deciding if you think I look like I'm 12 or if I'm 50. I don't know. Maybe you think I'm 50 years old, but I do look like I'm 12. Almost cute. Okay, I'm almost cute. I see how it is. You have not said that, but so many people have said that, Cyber. I'm doing good. I'm having dinner, as you maybe could guess. What would stream be without some dinner, right? My mother tried something new. Oh, like 10. Wow. Wow. I didn't expect that. Okay. My mother, she found like corn, you know, couscous? Like the, you know, like the little thingalings, what is it called? The, you know, yeah, couscous. You know, but it's made of corn instead, so we're trying it. Hate you too. Aww. Cyber. Okay. I will check my calendar. I will. I actually, starting today, I went into Plandisk because I realized I need to plan up my things because there's starting to be a lot of things that I've been starting to like write into my calendar the upcoming months here, and I'm like, because people have been like, oh yeah, this date, these dates, blah blah blah, and I'm like, and I will never remember all of it. So I started getting a Plandisk. I don't have a calendar. I'm so unstructured. Hello, Shadowrushu, how are you? I am enjoying. It's a lasagna. It's a spinach lasagna. And then there's some corn. There's some like corn couscous and baby tomatoes. From Sweden. Really important. Really important. I mean, I don't think anyone has missed it now, but I've updated information in the PO box, blah 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 blah, yada yada. I did post about it on Twitter, on Discord, and on a story post on Instagram. But it's like really important. Make sure to not miss that information if you are about to send something. Do not write care of Nea Rain in the start. There was something else. Yeah, don't do that. And don't, but otherwise it should be fine. Oh, the risk is that the person who is getting it, receiving it, might open it in the belief it's packages to them, right? So if you're sending something personally and you want to be like, you don't want to risk it being opened by someone else, just like draw a little crocodile on the side, or like just like draw a little crocodile, or like write near rain, but like not so it can be mistaken for addressee. Just like, you know, like something on the side of the package, or like, you know, like something squiggly in like a flower, I don't know, whatever. I've already told my friend that if there are any crocodiles on the packages, it means it's to me. Yes, corn push, couscous. Wait, Banning, eating lasagna with a what? Are you kidding? Hank, I got a knife too. What you gonna do? It's gonna be very annoying though. It's good. Yeah, see and here you get. Aw, Casca. I am doing good. I'm doing good. Aw, you're so nice. Thank you. Thank you all for being awesome. You really make me happy. Get into the shores. Catch you later. See you later, Ali. We're also having movie night at 10. Don't forget. I'm only streaming until 10 today. If you want to post a box full of gimmicks and chains. I mean, if you want someone else to open it, don't write anything for all you want. But like, if you want me to open it, I mean, I can't stop you. Hi, Daisel. Seaweed? No. It's spinach lasagna and corn couscous and tomatoes. Eat lasagna entirely, but you choose just to ban the fork. Ah, you're mean. How, Hank? How? God damn it. It feels very weird to eat with just a knife. Actually, I'm not 100% sure what movie it is. Maybe we should be like better at planning movie nights like in advance, so people can plan what movies they want to join on or not. But I'm not that good at planning, and I'm usually like, I join any movie because I always think it's fun to just join. And I've seen so few movies, right? So I usually be like, yeah, anyone, you can choose something and I will always join. No, not from corn. C-O-R-N, I think. Forget the knife, use the fork. I'm not allowed to use the fork. That's the problem. Hank banned me from using the fork, so here I am using my knife. I'm gonna reread the Bible real quick because you're pretty sure that's. What do you mean? Spinach is good. Lasagna is good. Oh my, rally. Okay. I mean, I guess not then. I mean, if you want to join, you know where we are. Yes, Hank. I am not always late. Actually, I'm not always late for movie night. But I have been late like couple of weeks because I've been working. And then I ended I ended movie night at like 10 p.m. Male underwear to the dress without underwear? Would you? No, I don't think my friend would be upset at all. I think it would just be confused to be like, who is sending me male underwear? And then he would be like, why is Nia getting a lot of male underwear? I'm good at spelling? I am? Have I been spelling something different? Wait, what have I been spelling lately? I should be in the spelling bee. I remember last time I spelled something wrong in school. Or like specifically, it was in 8th grade. Or 7th. I think it was in 7th grade. Because my teacher was like, I had accidentally I'd actually spell like, it's Swedish though, but like kärnkraftverk, like a nuclear power plant. With we have like the letter Ä, and we do have, you know, E. Like Ä is like the A with 2 dots above, and like basically they very very hard. Like you cannot hear the difference between them. And he was like and he was like reading up like kärnkraftverk, and then like you had to spell it, and I was a little bit unsure. I think it was nuclear power plant, kärnkraftverk, and and I accidentally wrote with an Ä instead of an E in the end. And but if you write with an Ä, that is like pain. Verk means pain. So I accidentally wrote that wrong, and after that I never forget that. Yeah, I never forgot it. I never, yeah. Wait. Oh yeah. Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, I could still eat this with. It was only the lasagna I was not allowed to eat with the pork. Are you working, Toad? How you doing? How was work? How was work going for you? Ice cream is good. Bacon is good. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, like, who knows? Maybe bacon with ice cream is good. I mean, like, I'm not gonna rule anything away. I mean, like, people were being like, "Oh, you imagine." Fries. Imagine mixing fries with ice cream. Works super good. Super sumo. Let me give you some bubbles. How are you doing? I'm doing great, Daisel. I'm doing awesome. How are you doing? How can I not be doing great when I have such amazing people around? Super sumo. Thank you. I'm gonna give you some bubbles. I'm just fixing my glasses first. Gosh, now I got a hiccup. Aw, Cyber. Have a great time. I think it's so nice when people just stop by. Even if it's just like for a couple of minutes. You know? It's a little bit like, you know, someone be like, you know, you just get like a short call, or, you know, like you get in like a little letter, you know, be like, oh, someone thought about me. Oh, that's so sweet. Hello, Pribbles. You're working. Oh, you're not working. Oh, yeah, you finished. Are you working then in 3 weeks? Oh, you will work. Okay, you're not working. You're just working out. I felt like I was doing really good today. Okay, not really good. That's an exaggeration. But I was working out today. Working out the maps. Doing good about an apartment. Oh my. Wait. We'll be taking it over in May, which you will do a bunch of. Oh. Well, that is exciting, isn't it? Is it not? I did find my glasses. Okay. Glasses review. I think it depends on what I'm wearing and how I have my hair and stuff, but and makeup and everything. But would you say these glasses? I don't know what I washed my hair today, so my hair is being very very weird today. I'm sorry. If you wonder what's going on, it's because I washed my hair. These glasses, or these glasses. Gonna build a portfolio by Martha too. Then get a job. Black rim glasses. Oh, you like the black rim glasses more? Seems like most people prefer them. Then get a job. Oh, exciting. I mean, good luck with your portfolio. I need to make a portfolio myself for my things. I really do. There we go. Oh. Okay, black rim glasses it is. I felt that today as well. Like that's why I did find my glasses. Oh, do you know what do you know where my glasses were? It's kind of fun. They were. I was taking a shower. It was yesterday morning. Whenever it was, I don't remember. I took a shower, and I had been hanging them in the shower, and I was taking a shower today, right, to like wash my hair, and I was like, there are my glasses. Gonna swap out the floor. Swap out the floor. Install a heating pump. Reduce the electricity. Install a new window. Holy moly! Okay, repaint, install. You're doing it all. Like you know you're not being lazy. Also, hey people, are you excited for me playing another game soon? I'm just curious because I'm just like, I know like Hogwarts Legacy start to be like a little bit done hyped for. Yeah. We will continue. I will continue. 100% Hogwarts Legacy. I am not ending. I've not finished even the main quest. But I'm just meaning like, are you like, you should hurry up? I'm just curious of like if you would be like, oh, we start to get tired of you and your spelling it stuff. Black room cooler, but around your eyes because your eyes become more prominent. Okay, I see. Yeah, I mean, you got a point. Like, I guess you got a point. I feel like these are kind of like framing mice a little bit, but I also feel like I almost look a little bit more like pale in them. But you're right, they're not hiding mice as much. There is no hurry. Gosh. Such intense music. I'm not super... so Code Monkey, I just came to winter. I just now came to the winter, so I guess I have like done 66% or something like that. I think I'm like maybe 70% of the main story, I guess. But like I also have like a bunch of side quests and other stuff, and I kind of need to hurry with this game because oh, there he is! When you talk about him, I see him. There he is. Refuse the culprit. When he comes home, he wants his PC back. So I better finish this game before he arrives. You know, he makes it home again. On stream, definitely background. Okay. Oh. Wait, I need to finish my food. Refuse. I mean, if you're gonna put it that way, the better question is, what have you not done? Of course, Patrick, I'm having dinner. Wait. You shouldn't be surprised by this at this point. Heck. Oh my god. Heck. You done everything. That's more like it. I look more good looking. You wait. Oh. Oh wait. Kasky, you think I look better with glasses? Really? You do? I've always been like, I was like growing up. Because I've had glasses since I was like 3 years old. Like my first pair of glasses, I got when I was like 3 years old. Like I was so small that the smallest glasses in the stores was actually too big for me. So they ended up having like to like kind of like fix them. So like they were always sliding down because they were too big. And I had like round red glasses, like they were metal ones, frames that were red and round. Because those were like the only ones, yeah. And my mother was like, oh, I hope she won't like feel like, worried. So she bought me a little Smurf that also had red round glasses, just like mine. So I would be like, oh yeah, it's just, yeah, like, oh yeah, you look like the Smurf. My mother was like that to me. And then, and like, I was very bullied and stuff, yada, 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 yada. But like, I was very, very insecure about my glasses. So I was like, I don't want glasses. So I was very insecure about glasses for a very long time, but now I'm just like, you know, I'm like, I don't know. You're not allowing you to be late for movie night. You make sure to take control of the. Don't take down my. Don't. Stay out of your PC. Refuse. Shoo. You're in Japan. Don't worry. You're not allowed to worry about your PC. Hello, Oliver. Yes, I got some dessert. It's more like it's just like raspberries, but yes, and yes. Code Monkey. Winter means it's like I think there are 4 sections in the game because like. Because it's a year, right? And the first section is like summer, the second is fall, the third is winter, and I guess the last one is spring. That's what I guess. So I think it's something like that. So I've come to the winter, so I'm in the third section of the game, which logically feels like that would be 50% in, but I'm pretty sure that is actually more like 60 something, at least when it comes to main quest. Yeah, blame Refuse. Refuse is innocent and does not deserve. What you mean, Patrick? Refuse is anything but innocent. Excuse you? Have you met him? Have you ever spoken to him? He is definitely very not innocent. Don't you try to come and speak such hearsay! 3 streams in a row? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, 3 days in a row? Wait, 3 streams in a row? Oh, the Refuse are here! Or wait, or do you mean that I'm eating 3 streams in a row? I mean... That's just eating. It's not that hard to, like, you know, open your mouth and put in something in your mouth. Some random sweet playing... Oh, wow. I mean, Patrick, I don't like to say it, but I do agree with you that he shouldn't mess up his sleep schedule. But I do not agree with the second part. We got so many quests again. Quest 7. Oh, finally, I want to learn Barbarda. A deer call. Where do I find a deer call? I think... Is that a deer call? I guess we're going... I guess we are... going here? You should have worn glasses in high school, but you got teased for it and you wanted to look good for girls. Oh, Fribbles. I mean, like, fortunately, I mean, like, I think it was, like, from when I was in 4th... Wait, what I'm thinking, like, 6th grade or 7th grade? That's when I stopped using glasses. Fortunately, I very rarely actually did need glasses, or I still don't really need glasses that often. Which is kind of fun, because I have, like, the worst eyesight in, like, history. I have such a horrible eyesight. But, I mean, I don't really... But I think we're going this way. Actually, I have no idea. Yes, we're going this way. Actually, I have absolutely horrendous eyesight. But I'm doing pretty okay anyways. Because I have such, like... Yes, Patrick, I know that you know why. Because you are very good at pointing that out. But yes, I do have very different eyesight on my different eyes. And that makes...
These rocks have seen better days.
Yeah, I can basically see different... Basically, I can see... I'm nearsighted on one eye and farsighted on the other. And that makes it possible for me to change focus between the eyes. Basically. So I can... yeah, I can... look at... Oh gosh, I suck at this. No! Come back! Come! Ah! Okay, go. Turning. You don't have a gun pointed at your face? Best is the Refuse are very innocent? I don't know, Patrick. Oh my god, are you kidding me? You're so lost with what's going on in this game? Glasses gang! I mean, wait, you mean overall? I mean, I can tell the story. I can tell... There we go. See, I'm almost a pro. Ha! Got it. I'm so good at this game. My broomskins are as bad as my drive. What? You've never even seen me drive, Refuse? Excuse you. What do you know about my driving skills? Who are you to come and bully my driving skills like that? What do you mean? No, I do not have lenses, but I can actually do pretty well. I'm so really bad at putting in lenses. Like really bad. Like really bad. So what but the thing is, like, I'm nearsighted on one eye and I'm very farsighted on the other. And I don't know, my brain has basically learned how to change focus between my eyes, I guess. So I'm able to,
I should investigate.
Oh, I think I scared him away. Let's see. Oh, no, I didn't. Come here. Yeah, come here. Yeah, I do have a driver. Oh, yeah, I do have a driver's license. Oh, gosh, why are they infurious here? Are you kidding me? Okay, you think I will be able to get a deer recall before... Okay, let's just kill this thing. I mean, before...
Confringo. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Dirico. There we go. I say as I continue to steal them. If I cross my eyes, I get perfect vision. I don't know if that's how it works, but wait, I mean, I can actually... Wait, I can show you, I guess. I think it's possible for you to see. Wait, if I go really close. And Patrick, I know you know exactly what I'm about to do, and I know you like it in your heart. Okay. Okay, okay, if I put it this way. You imagine, I mean, actually, I've actually gotten way better eyesight, especially my right eye, from, like, doing that, from being able to look. But my left eye is getting worse, but I'm very nearsighted. Okay, so what I'm able to do, like, okay, if you look at your finger in front of you like this, right? It basically changes place towards the background. And the reason for that, right, is because, I mean, like, or if you do like this, right? If you close your eye or hold, you know, because it's different perspectives. I'm able to do that without closing my eye or holding, over an eye. So I can choose myself, like, consciously and unconsciously. So, okay, I'm gonna try. You can actually see when I change a little bit. So, like, okay, right now I look straight into the camera with my right eye, and I see everything very clear because I'm farsighted, or what to call it. Now I switch to my left. Everything is super blurry. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Yeah. Yeah, right, left, right, left. Yeah. Different colored eyes? No. I mean, both my eyes are the same colors as the other one, but my eyes change color. Wait. This is so weird. Oh, it's so weird too. I have kind of gray eyes-ish. They change from being gray to turquoise to green to being ish blue. Back and forth. Yeah, like, I think they're mainly gray, but I do have, like, a tiny bit of green. Like, sometimes they're turquoise. Oh yeah, I can show you a picture of my eyes. Yes, I'm staring into your souls. The camera's tricky. No, yeah, Patrick looks shit. But yes. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I mean, it's very practical. So technically, okay, you want to know what the most sick thing? Technically, I don't have, you want to know the most sick thing of all sick things? technically, I do not have. I'm allowed to drive even without glasses because I can see on all distances. You know, even if I'm real like I have more than -5 in difference between my eyes. So, like I think I'm I have -4.25 on this, and I have like +1.25 or something like that. I don't remember. Something. But like, let me see here. Wait, I have a better picture where you can see my eye. Here. Like the light is really bad, but like here. So here's a picture of my actual eye. In like, here's a picture of my eye in like daylight. Like if the sun, oh gosh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have this one. Wait a second. Here we go. Yeah, if the sun shines into my eye looks like that. This is a non-filter picture. I can post it on Twitter. I think mine's somewhere around -4.75. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, like exactly. I mean, I relate. You don't have a car. I do not have a car, but I do have a. But I do have. Yeah, my eyes are glitched. Like one of my eyes are way worse than other. Patrick, little shit. When do they get purple? Oh, my eyes don't get purple, but they do get very turquoise. Like that's how they look like in sunlight. Yeah, that's no filter. I was taking it with my macro camera on my phone. So that's actually just a picture without any filter or anything. Yeah, check meme channel. Oh my gosh, what have you been posting now? You come back and we're doing the eye thing again? Yes! Again? How often do I do the eye thing? Just start wearing the anime eye patch. Switch sides for when you need long range and short range. Yeah, but I mean I don't need the eye patch because I can just do it anyways. Okay, I will share it on my thing. Oh my god! Me staring into your souls. You do the eye things. You have to forget! I did not even do it last week! Ah, you remember when you got a Christmas gift and was going to open it with your Viking sword and you did an IRL ban? Yes. And we all got a bit sad. I mean, I think I ended up opening it eventually, didn't I? There we go. Wait, I'm sharing a close-up on my eye. So you can look for yourself without the flickering stuff. There we go. Perfect. There we go. There. Now I posted it on my Twitter. You can run. If you want to see the picture, you can go to my Twitter. There. I posted it on my Twitter. There. I'm always doing the eye thing. I mean, I guess I technically always am doing the eye thing to some degree, I guess. But yeah. Sharing eye pics. Yes, it's the latest trend. Turk is good. Also, I need to catch another one of these little things. I want to catch... Oh, it's a shiny!
Leviosa.
Ah, gotcha.
Professor Howin will never believe this.
We need to. I want to get the last one as well. Otherwise, we cannot make it the dear recall babies. Oh, look at that. How pleasant. Thank you. Yeah, we should all share eye pics. Eyes are awesome, honestly. Eyes are so cool. Like, I think Ice is probably like, you know, I mean, yeah. I'm pretty okay with my, pretty pleased with my eyes as well. I have eyes. Didn't notice that. Wow. This eyes locked onto me. Am I supposed to be scared? Is this where I'm supposed to be scared? Sounds a little bit scary. I don't know, Fribbles. I have no idea how it's not poaching. It's like one of the big mystery in this game. Be like, no, you're not poaching. You're saving them from poachers. You know, we're poaching to save them from poaching. Turquoise. 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 Proof eye pictures on the Discord incoming, yes. Yeah, eye reveal. I mean, you can also, like, if you have Twitter, I guess you can post your eye reveal pictures on my Twitter in like a thread below as an answer. Wait, I'm gonna write that. Everyone who's not in this stream will wonder, what the fuck am I even talking about? What's the eye reveal below? Everyone else be like, what are you on about? It's gonna look so creepy! Yes, Patrick. Especially if your eye's there. When I'm playing Wizard game, it's Friday night. No, I don't have a life. Maybe my life is sitting here and talking with you. Are you saying?
So much to
Oh.
learn.
Okay, post it in Discord then. Damn.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
I mean, I could just do what is called what do you call it? On Discord when it's like just a couple of days, so people can post the eye pictures. Hi, Topicus. Your eyes are actually nice and not excuse me. Are you talking? Are you trash talking my eyes? Yeah, I emote thread. Wait. Oh no, that was the emote thread. Lol. Okay, wait, I need to show you. That was kind of fun. I opened my Discord, right? And I was like, I opened my Discord and I was like, you know, I was here, right? And I was like, wait, someone has already done an eye, because I was reading, I don't know, emote thread or something. So I was like, wait. Someone already made like a eye sharing thread. But it was the emote thread. Yeah, you can also go in there if you want to share an emote that you want to have. My English isn't working. Hello, God, my neighbors, how you doing? Welcome in to our humble Viking abode. The body's cold. Yeah, it's cold in the evening so far. Soon, Mega, soon. What's it? Oh, what's an almond? That means, okay. So the reason behind the almond is because almond is general. It says general. So it's the general chat, but oh my god, it is an eye reveal. You're like, yeah, Patrick, there's no turn back. You're posting your eye reveal now. One of us. One of us. How are you doing, God Mavis? How are your day doing? Yes, I wanna. Yes, yeah. Tell me, Tavicus. Yeah. So when I made this Discord, for some reason it was in Swedish, so it just automatically made like all the all the everything in in Swedish. So that like the general is called allmän in Swedish. And then I was like, hey, don't you want me to just like rename it to general? And people were like, no, you have to keep it. You need to keep the Swedish name. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm gonna keep the Swedish name. But I added general so non-Swedes at least knows what's going on. Like, we're Monaco, true fribbles. I hope you enjoy the bubbles, God Mabus. They are your personal own set of bubbles, part of a Viking initiation rite. I hope they are welcoming you as you deserve to be welcomed. You upgrade my Viking axe. Oh, that's some very exciting news. Okay. Refuse. I have to say, your eyes look somewhat, I don't know. I'm a little bit confused of your eyes here. Wait. I guess I will post my eye reveal here too then. View all. I just need to find them. It's the hard part. Gallery. There we go. There we go. Eye reveal. Oh yeah, German. I mean, German and Swedish is kind of similar. So I mean, it is Swedish, but like, there's 3 threads. Yeah, but yeah, so like it's kind of active. And yeah, share your eyes there if you want. Yada 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 yada. Okay, that's it. Yeah, welcome. General Alman is your favorite office. Relatable though. It's where I always hang. Did everyone go? Wait, did I? Wait, I want to reload. If I was able to speak with people, I kind of wanted to do that. Oh, you created 2? What do you? The other one. There are 2. Oh, you made. Okay, I see what you're doing. Okay, I guess I will have to do an eye reveal. A second one. I don't know how many eye reveals I've been doing at this point. There. I'm very happy with the little macro camera I have on my phone. I wouldn't have been able to take such a splendid close-up picture if I didn't have the macro camera. Macro camera. And Patrick, I expect to see your eye reveal now. Wait, you're 32 to 34? Wait, not at this time, right? Oh, yeah, you mean in the summer. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Fribbles. I guess I could have a monocle, but like one eye. I mean, since it's my left eye, it's like the shitty one. Did I still miss everything? Or did everyone just run away from me because they didn't want to play with me? Too realistic, just like real life. You will take a, you just pick a random pick on your phone? We'll take a proper macro. Yeah. The refuse eye reveal is somewhat disappointing. What do you mean? Refuse eye reveal is awesome. I mean, maybe it's not as macro as mine. I mean, I know a pretty good macro pictures. Patrick. Patrick, if you're sitting there with your
Excellent
nerdy
work today.
nerd glasses,
Class dismissed.
bullying my macro pictures, I want...
Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
Wow, rude. Patrick, I want to see you post a better eye reveal picture yourself. You said that you were gonna post one, so I expect one. Oh, you are... Okay, you are going through camera roll. Okay, good. You're making another gift. Oh, Topicus, you're way too nice. Maybe TikTok. There you go. Good.
I take it you're ready
Good.
to learn your new
I'm proud.
spell.
I'm happy, Patrick, to hear that you're living up to your word.
I completed your assignment, Professor.
More than I could
I'm
expect
ready to
from a
learn
day.
Bombarda
Just kidding,
now.
just kidding.
Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
That, you're just not so sure. But I mean, Patrick, if you don't now, you're still breaking your promise. You don't get people cooking on the beach. To be fair, I'm not much of a cooking on the beach person myself. I'm just like, I mean, it can be nice to rest a little bit, but then, like, I can enjoy being on the beach, but then I want to be the person who sits under, like, a parasol. I don't like sunning because it's way too warm and, like, sweaty, and I like to be under the parasol. And then I sit with a book and I'm reading or, like, doing something meanwhile while other people do whatever. Or then I could, go swimming or something. But I definitely is like, yeah, I don't like to be like sunbathing. And then after some time, it's like, I've been resting, reading a book, just enjoying the present, eating ice cream. and then I'm just like, let's go adventure! Woohoo! Post a picture picture. Oh, nice. And I got to get the laptop out and stream on the deck. No, because you want to. Wait, no, because you want to. Oh, Topics, you're so nice. Like, wait, I should stream on, do you mean I should stream on the deck? I don't have a deck. It's full of Germans. I've never been to Mallorca. I've been to Minorca, though. I don't like too touristy places, though. Oh, Patrick did that eye reel? Wait. Yo! Whoa, Patrick made an eye reveal! Are everyone having gray eyes? That's pretty cool. If you got said during the summer, you no longer pass. Wait, what? Deck building party? Wait, do you mean like I should build a deck? Build a deck. Gray? It looks like the gray. Wait, okay, wait. On my phone it looks like it. Okay. Okay. Don't tell me though, okay? Okay, I'm eye revealing here, but anyone can already. Okay, doesn't this kind of look gray? Okay, it looks like here it looks gray with like a little bit of orangey brown. And it like amber. Here? Don't tell me that does not look gray. But if I where am I supposed to build the deck? Orange? Yeah, I'm not saying your eyes are actually gray. I'm just saying, like, because of the light, it kind of looks a little bit like... what you... Okay. What color? I'm asking everyone else. What color do you say this looks like on the picture? I'm not saying that is the actual color for your eyes. I'm just saying on this picture. Okay, Patrick, what color do you say that you have? Blue? I guess? A Hearthstone deck. Yes, I guess it can be. Yeah, like deck building games. Yeah, I guess I can you just like, whip out like Love Letter or like, some of those games. Blue? I mean, okay, yeah, blue. I mean, I can see that. I think I mean, it probably is the light, Whomever's dismay. Oh my god. I mean, I would have loved to have a deck. Is this an appropriate spell for students? I want to ask that. I mean, I want to say this, but I'm curious because I'm curious of what it's just gonna say about me.
Is this something we should be learning in school?
Better for you to learn it in school, where we can instruct you properly as to its use. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing
Fair.
your hand off. Go ahead.
No club that works. Oh, love letter.
Nice and steady wand
It is a
Remember, the
game.
exploding charm is
I
highly
didn't enjoy it that
volatile.
much, but or like what are the other ones? Is it no? It's not Dominion, and it's not Seven Wonders. It's like one of those like strategic games where it's like a deck building. I played a bunch of them, the tabletop ones. But outside it, oh yeah, I mean, oh yeah, build it. I mean, like I guess I think there's a risk I would get sued though if it's not my ground. That was close.
Well done. Now,
Wait, what?
Let us put it into practice, shall
She
we?
what? Him what?
Go ahead
Wait,
and try it on
what
the
are you
pumpkins.
talking about? Wait, did you just clip? I mean, I would have loved to have a dick. um. Okay, I see. I see. I see what you did. I'm not gonna ask any further questions. I'm just gonna leave it there. I think as I said it, I was thinking of like those the Australian the joke video where they'd be like where he's like gonna say deck, but they'd be like dick. And oh maybe oh maybe it's New Zealand. Oh okay. You need to have a dick.
Professor, might I have a
Yeah.
moment?
Yes. What is it?
Can't resist them dicks, right? You played Lovecraft Letters, which is basically the same but Cthulhu themes. Yeah. Or maybe you aren't. Maybe you aren't deck building. Dick building. Maybe you aren't dick building in those games. But there are some other ones. I played a bunch of deck builders. Like where you explore the universe and you take over stuff and yeah.
I was wondering, what inspired your interest in magical beasts?
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I'm dying. There is an I. Yeah, so okay, so it's in New Zealand. Yeah, a dick. Women in the yeah. Hello, Nike. My day is awesome. How is your day? How is your day doing? Too much dick. Yeah. Oh. Man, yeah. Someone needs to help me. Oh no, I cannot say this. Yeah. Turns out I don't have any dick. Someone wanna help me out? I need to get one. Okay, I cannot. Okay. It will be clipped. No! No! God, why did I not think of that? No! I'm a stare. And you did great. I'm happy that your day is great. Yeah. It's an early job, but someone has to do it. Yeah. It's me and my dick against the universe. Oh, I cannot. Oh my god, I'm dying. Shut.
I haven't decided quite yet.
I'd
but
already
I do
forgotten
find
that you
magical
clip
beasts
stuff.
fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how
True.
one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly.
I don't know how we got
It
here.
was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling Occamy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the Occamy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India.
Oh my
I
God,
wondered if it was
Precious.
possible that an Occamy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
God damn it, refuse. Yeah, outrageous, you know that.
What type of beast is an Occamy?
It is a spectacular
Mom,
beast.
pick me up.
A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a
Yo, I
particular
want one of
space.
those.
Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence the desire to trade in them.
Yeah, it's hard to resist talking about my dick. I would do the same. I mean, yeah, you're right, I would. I totally would. Like, I would abuse every situation I could to get anything against you. Oh, did I say that loud? Whoops.
Seems quite a challenge, finding an Occamy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree.
Wait, can we
hovel,
look at that
and
clip?
there,
It's so good.
inside, was a nest with 7 silver Occamy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone.
I like
I
that.
hid. And moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now,
Okay, Pine or
I trust
Willow.
that I have answered
Oh.
your question.
So good.
You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path.
Who-
Beasts and all that
I
they
mean-
provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
Who can say
I
no?
shall
Who
remember
can
that,
say no to
Professor.
some pain?
Thank you.
Who can say no to some pain? Yeah. Turns out I don't have any dick. Someone wanna help me out? I need to get one. Yeah. Turns out God, I cannot. I would do the same. I mean, yeah, you're right, I would. I totally would. Like, I would abuse every situation I could to get anything against you. Oh, did I say that loud? Whoops. I would do the same. I mean, yeah, you're right, I would. Oh my God. Are you gathering evidence against me here? So good. The decking advert. Oh my God. Can we just take a moment and look at the decking advert? It's amazing. We have to. Go sexual. Okay, that is over. Oh, this is so good.
If you're like me, you find it very hard to keep your dick dry. I left my dick unprotected and it was warped out of shape in no time. I could barely recognise my own dick. Imagine that. Then I discovered Schaefer's New Zealand style dick sealant. The best way to take care of your dick in 3 easy steps. First, wash your dick with soap and water. Then, wait for your dick to dry. Once your dick is clean and dry, paint your dick with Schaefer's Dick Sealant. I used to be too embarrassed to invite people over to see my dick. But now, my dick's the talk of the town. I even have pictures of my dick. Check out that dick. I'm gonna send this to my secretary. Barbara always loves to receive my dick pics. After all, summertime is all about spending time on your dick. I'll often have 20 to 30 people on my dick at once. That can really wear your dick out, causing dick splinters and discoloration. But with Schaefer's Dick Sealant, my dick stays a nice golden brown colour. Who wouldn't want a golden dick? I used to never let children anywhere near my dick. My dick was too dangerous for cuds to play on. But it seems like every cud in the neighbourhood's been on my dick this summer, and they've all had a good time. My dick's over 70 years old, but it looks brand new. That's part of the reason all my neighbours are jealous of my dick. Isn't that right, Jum?
Yes, you've got a nice dick, okay?
His wife is always on my dick, begging me to know the secret of my perfect dick. If you like Schaefer's Dick Sealant, check out Schaefer's New Zealand style cock. I had a huge hole in my dick, but I fixed it by jamming some cock in it. You'd be surprised how many things you can fix by jamming cock into them. Have an extra large hole in your dick? Try Schaefer's African style cock. Just go to your local home improvement store and ask for the big black cock. Schaefer's New Zealand style Dick Sealant. Don't put it on your penis.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. I cannot. Oh, it's a classic. It's a classic. It's amazing. It always makes me laugh every time I've seen it, but it's so good. I forgot about the caulk thing, the caulk situation in the end though. That was beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful. I'm dying. Oh, I know Bombarda now. Right. I thought I was gonna do something more, but I don't need to do anything more. Oh, I have a Bombarda. Where am I gonna place Bombarda? I don't want the Bombarda. Yeah. I mean, you don't really need that one. Okay. It's gonna get annoying. Like, oh wait, oh that's not Bombarda. Oh, that's Bombarda. They look basically the same. Right. Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, it's so good. Like, I mean, it was a long time ago I saw it, but it's so good. Oh, yeah, New Zealand accent is amazing. Oh, I love accents. I love accents. Oh yeah, we need to talk to Deke. Talk about Deke. Talk about Deke. Sorry. No! Don't you dare touch my... I was gonna say my dick. You can see, yeah. I won't be late for the movie night. Yes. I know. Don't you dare come and touch my spaghetti. Where are you?
I'd like to speak with you when you have a moment.
Yes. I have a moment. Oh, you seem better.
Hello, Deke. You wanted
Hello,
to
Deke.
Indeed. Deke
Lyric
thought
wrong now.
You might want to learn how to build
why is
a
he named
breeding
Deke?
pen.
Why is he
so
named
that you can
Deke?
breed beasts.
Dick. There's too many words that sounds like that. Oh.
That sounds a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
That does
First,
sound like
bring
such
a pair of
bullshit.
beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deek suggests rescuing Thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers.
Wait, how are they in
Noble
great risk?
creatures,
They can't even
but the
see them,
relationship
hopefully.
with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen Thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some wild Thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then
Can I spell
you'll
you?
need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes
Spell,
and Scrolls
expel?
and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the Thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deek.
Okay, spell me. Oh, I guess I suck at spelling. This are suck be expelled. But I'm glad. Deek, yeah. Come find Deek. I will bring whatever I can for my Deek. Whatever my Deek needs, I will make sure to give it to place him. I want to please my Deek. No Horcruxes yet. The first Thestral Deek, yeah. We need a Deek counter, indeed. Oh, it's too bad. Ugh, it's too tempting.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
You wanna touch
I know there was something.
this Deek?
It's always nice.
Have
to
you
see
heard
your
about
friendly
Ligma?
face. Let's look at what we
Ligma
have, shall we?
Deek! Thank you.
Now I
Finally.
can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deek with the Thestrals.
Good. Yeah, what would I do without my Deek? I don't know. Life would be, yes, something has hit me. Oh, hi, Khalid. Deek needs his Deek needs his Deek cleaned. Yes. Okay. What? We need to share the Deek with everyone. Oh my God! No, do not share the Deek with everyone. Okay, if you have someone who rules, you know, ruthlessly with a Deek, with a dick, would you call them a dictator then?
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them
Deek
into the same
fix.
vivarium in which
Yes.
you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and
Ah!
see Deek when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Oh, maybe in the... Oh. A lost Bavaria. Yeah. True, Lars. It's been growing quite a lot. I might need a lawn mower. Yeah, there's a lot of power in that Deek.
Deek never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for
Time
those
to take your
Thestrals.
moments.
Please
Time to
let
take your
Deek
Deek
know once
pictures.
you've bred them.
Oh. Deek wants to know when the... You know... Deek wants to know when I bred them. You know what I mean? Yeah, I have to say it's very dangerous to talk about Deek and breathing in the same sentence. You know, I gotta say.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
So breathable. Oh, I cannot. Okay. We need to put something in here. Maybe some bird. I don't know, what type of birds fit here? Maybe the dodos? The deer calls? Very cute. There, go and eat with you. There you go. We smell the submissive breedable deek. Oh my god. No, don't talk about like don't talk about my deek like that. Yeah, I feel bad for everyone who comes in here and has no idea what is going on. How about a dick? Yeah. Indeed. You got a point there. Ooh, we've never been here.
Revelio.
This is pretty cool. Ooh. Okay, this is perfect place for the Thestrals. Oh, and the toads! We're 100% moving the toads here. The toads are definitely getting moved. Wait. Refuse. What have we been saying about sending your deek pictures like that? Are you sending deek pictures? Your deck pictures? I don't know how to properly pronounce it in a proper way, but... Yes, exactly. Special D word. Oh my god. This is the final place.
Revelio.
Oh, I think we're able to get up there. This is quite big, honestly. I think like each place is bigger than the last. We definitely need to move our little
Revelio.
we definitely need to move our toads here though.
Revelio.
How do I get up there? Oh. Oh, maybe I can jump. Interesting. What? I'm so confused! How am I supposed to get up anywhere? Oh, I can jump up here. You only share deek pictures with your real friends over and only deeks? Only deeks! That needs to be a new, a new page where people can talk about the deeks
Revelio.
they've been, you know, done a good job with. You know, polishing them, their dear deeks. How do I? Can I jump here? I can. I'm so good at this game. Okay. You should take your deek out more. He's getting sad. Being tucked away too much. Yeah, just hiding him away from the world. Do I really deserve to have this deek? That's the big question. Oh.
Revelio.
Only one D word in here to describe Nia, and it's sweet dick. I know that's not what you said. But I said it. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I'm missing here. Because this place was way bigger than I thought. I like to compare deeks with close friends, just don't just don't compare too close, or you might get you might end up getting dick jealousy. And it's no fun to sit and have to be jealous of towards other people's dicks.
Confringo.
It's quite big, honestly. Yeah, it's quite big, honestly. Oh.
Revelio.
Yes. I love to have a party on my dick. My favorite type of parties.
Revelio.
Always my favorite type of parties. This is so much bigger. No surprise to gaslighting. Yeah, gaslighting, that's what it is. Sure. Holy crap. Honestly, this is so big. And I'm not talking about my dick, even if I know. Even if, I wouldn't be completely wrong either. Okay, let's slap up a breeding pen then. Okay. I guess the moon calves also would be perfect here. Okay, this is what I need to do. Braiding pen. That is so big. Is occupied? Yeah, by me? Where can I put it that is like not brutally in the way? Okay, maybe over here. There we go. Perfect. This one. Are you? No, come here. Twist my dick. I know that didn't even make sense. But take it. Okay, I guess we're putting this over here. And we are gonna put this other thing over. I don't know. I guess here. Go. And now we. There we go. What do I do with this one over here? Oh no, I don't want to be stuck here! Ancestral offspring. Gosh. Sounds so horny when you put it that way. There we go. Okay, let's go get the other animals. Yes. I mean, it's not easy when your dick is always in the way. Oh. I'm gonna go get my moon calves and my other stuff in here. I feel like the moon calves will be perfect in there. Together with the toads. So I'm gonna go collect all my toads and moon calves. Wait. Move into
Everything's all right now.
inventory. And then I guess we will just put these ones instead. And I think we have one of each kind, right? Yeah. And then... Oh my lord! Holy crapperoni, you are killing me. We don't need... We can take this one. Oh my lord, you are being the death. You're the worst, is what I'm trying to say. Oh my god. Breed. It's fine. It's fine, Nike, it's fine. The deck, but now with the bag. True. It's fine, Nike. Oh, wait. Come here. I'm gonna brush you. You're so needy. Can I? You're still... Okay. There we go. No. I mean, I think I maybe have to lower... the sound of that. But yeah, don't worry at all. Oh. Come here, come back. I'm trying to collect. Here we go. Okay, good. I feel like I have been, you know, doing everything I was supposed to do, but apparently not. Apparently I've been missing a bunch of these. Okay, now I think I only have this one left. Okay, can I... Okay, I think we have all of them now. Good. Yes, I am I mean, it's not easy, what can I say? I am a human tripod. You know, it's sometimes you just gotta have like some little bit extra support in life, right? I mean, so there's a... I'm just very curious. There's obviously a moon in the other place. And that makes me so curious of if there's a room here. Oh, you can't walk... Oh, you can't walk... Okay, never mind. I'm stupid. I want to see if they are dancing. You know, the moon calves. They should be dancing, shouldn't they? Because technically it is... That's moonlight right over there. So I feel like this should be dancing. I mean, they should be very happy. Okay. So let's... Should I take up the ball of bones? I'm pretty sure the Thestral likes that one. I'm pretty sure. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. It feels like a Thestral thing. Or is it only me? Yeah, okay, yeah. The moon is also... The moon is very cute, though, to give to the moon calves. Ah! I don't know. Should I be worried about they're allowed to play with, like, balls of bones? Waiting for Nathalie to share peepers? Oh, shit. Just like... Ah! Yeah, that's enough for today. What does the frogs like? Off skins. I don't know. Whee. Where did it go? Hello? Oh, there it is. I wonder what happened with the... I wonder what the toad's like. I mean, I have a very hard time, like, imagining the toads just, like, rushing around. You know? Come on. Moon calves. Here's a moon. So hard. I mean, I could just, like, depulse it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Look at them rush with the moon. Being all happy. Yeah. There we go. I think Inverto hasn't the... Oh, is it Inverto? It's Inverto. It's the last one. Hasn't... Oh, okay, okay. Ah! Venusad is noticeable now as well. Okay. Have a fun time. Bye. Goodbye. Okay, very cute, very cute. Okay, I think we've done everything we could there. We need to do... Oh no, I still need to... okay, well, it's fine. I'm gonna see how long time more we need to do it. 22 minutes. Okay, that's fine. I guess that's what I was supposed to do. Yes, it was. Okay. I kind of want to... I want to see if I kind of need I need another breeding pen to find a shiny one. Or if I can find a shiny one in the wild, I'm happy too. Like the toad, I'm thinking. I wonder, I mean, I have doubts about, like, I don't think shinies are as, like, hard to get here as they are in, like, Pokemon. But I'm still curious of, like, how hard they are to get compared to other ones. Should we do Poppy's quest? Yeah, I want to do Poppy's quest. Oh gosh, that was far away. I kind of want... I'm still hungry.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh yeah, this is this super nice little village place thing. Oh right. Oh right, I haven't even gotten everything here. Well, we can change that. Alhamera. We touch Madik. Get some food. But then I need to stand up and leave. And I don't want to leave.
Revelio.
Wait, was there actually nothing here at all? Well, that was okay. Did they just break up? Did they just break into their house for no reason? Just bad, man. I do, but I don't want anything sweet. I've had so much sweet stuff, and I'm, you know, I mean, I did like the berries though. The berries was a good amount of sweet. But I don't want like, I do have a bunch of chocolate and candy and stuff, but I don't feel like candy right now. I would just want some. Nothing in the house? Okay. I've probably been there and raided already.
Revelio.
Guilty hats? Hey, what do you mean with a guilty hat? Oh, it's just a cat. Send some over.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Don't you have a lot of great little candy stuff in Ooh, that looks a place to raid though. Yes, look at that.
Alohomora.
But reviews, like, you're in Japan, there's so much good, like, oh, like the mochi. I would overrate myself on mochi so much. I just absolutely love mochi. There we go. Oh, cheese is also really nice. We actually have several really. Oh, well, this is a little bit. Interesting. This looks a little bit crooked. Just like my dick. Oh, that's a kind of nice. That was a kind of nice wand. You're only watching that. Oh, the hat. Oh, you mean like this? Oh, yeah. You mean like this? I know. I know, right? Isn't this like a good quality hat?
Revelio.
I wish they had like, you know, I would totally buy a hat like that in real life, and I would wear it. It would be great. Someone's angry. Oh yeah, we've already been here. Clean this area. Clean. Oh, the hat physics. I haven't, honestly, I gotta admit, I haven't been considering the oh. I have to admit, I haven't been considering the... I haven't been thinking too much of the... I haven't been thinking too much of the physics, but yeah, you are right. The physics are pretty good. No? No, okay, no, I am going to... What? In the water? I'm supposed... Do you see? It's winter. Am I supposed to... Okay, I guess we are. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Cartaginian Reba. How you doing? Yeah, I mean, it's true. That I mean, like, I know this like hat is kind of like a meme, but honestly, it's kind of nice. It seems super cozy. I would wear it in real life, and I would, you know, I would rock it. I would rock it big time. Beware spiders. Yeah.
Revelio.
The Thornback shooters. It was something about... I need to read about the shooters again. I always forget. Thornback. Okay, interesting. I guess we could try Bombarda or...
Bombarda.
Oh. It's pretty...
Confringo.
Okay, that was pretty strong. Gotta admit. What's up? The sky is up. No, sorry. Okay, it was so bad. I'm continuing my game. Because you know, I felt like it's time to continue. We need to finish this game. Are you okay, Spider? Oh. There's something else I need to read about the Scurrier too. I don't remember. We're not like that, even if it needs to be custom made. So I mean, like, yes, but I don't think it would necessarily be that hard. You need sheepskin. You would need like fur, right? And the only thing you need to do is, I think, I have a friend who, you know, the hat that is like. Wait, I'm just gonna read quick. The Scurrier. Is this the one? No. Flipendo. Interesting. And these... Okay. You want to lift them up. Okay, you know the other hat? The other fluffy hat? This one? This one. I have a friend who made like one like this, but even more fluffy, and it's super nice. And like only thing you need, like you actually make, I mean this one looks like it has a seam like here, but actually it has like, you know, it's just like 4 parts, you know? Like 4 cakes. What do you call, like 4 cake slices? Quarters. And like, I guess what you would do here is like if you would have like, I mean this looks like it's made of like some sack, bag thing. But if you would want, like you could just, if you are okay with like being like actually like skin, you know? Or like, you know, leather, I mean. But you just like make this in 2 parts, like a hood part, like after a hood pattern. And then you sew it together with leather thread. And then just like, you know, you do so you're able to fold it out. So this is the fur. What I'm talking about? You said what's up, and I said the sky, or I guess the ceiling here, but you know, it's leather. Yeah. Leather, yeah, leather. I mean, this looks like it's not leather though, but yeah, I think it would be look skin, dicks, sex. So we said for wearing winter clothes. Just do the hot spell. There is no hot spell. You don't learn that in 5th year, I guess. But yes. Is inside out leather? I mean, yeah, but this doesn't look like leather. But I mean, yes. But I mean, like, actually, I don't think it would be very hard to make one. You literally, like, just follow the pattern of, like, a normal Santa hat. Like, you literally take the pattern of, like, when you sew a Santa hat, but you take leather, like, sheep. You know, sheep. Not sheep leather, but sheep leather. Like, bah, leather. Bah. Oh, Malik, it's good. It's good. Yeah, we talk about clothing. We talked about this hat because Jasper said he wants a hat like that. But I mean, if you look close, it looks like it's woven. It looks like a bag, like sack, like you know, Christmas, like you know the postal bags. It looks like it's very, very heavy. This is, yeah, you can see like the woven pattern here. So it actually looks like this is what's called some type of like really, really raw fabric. But I mean, I think it would look better if it would be actual leather. Cheap leather. I'm going to Edinburgh and get certified as a witch. When she finishes the game, oh, that would be sick. Wait, why Edinburgh? Oh, because like getting here to Hogwarts, like Swede. But Swede is like, isn't Swede like, you know, like the soft, velvety type of leather, right? Yeah, sheep leather. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah. I mean, as I said, like, I have a friend who made, like, one that is very similar, but, like, more like this. But, like, it's way more fluffy. It's super, super awesome. Yes, Zach. Oh.
Confringo. Defender.
Where did it go? Yeah, shearling? Shearling, is that what's called? I guess we're continuing down the spider path. I love a spider web so much. Not at all! I hate spider web.
Confringo. Defender. Bombarda.
Oh. I think it died. Oh. Have I done a lot of cosplays? Yeah. I have done a lot of cosplays. I mean, I was even studying cosplay in Norway, right? I mean, I've even started a cosplay organization. We're actually having starting up on Sunday. Did you accept the quest from Professor Scar to save Mufasa from fall? From Professor Scar. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean.
Revelio.
Wait. A quest? Oh. That sounds like that is. I don't want to be like that, but that sounds like that is a setup. I think it sounds like I will experience a very sad event.
Bombarda. Descendo. Revelio.
I don't even know where I'm going at all. Okay, we are supposed to go that way. I guess we go that way first. No, not really. Like that's the thing though. We talked about that, but the problem with our cosplay organization is that and because of insurance reasons, we are not really we can't really like take care of kids or like, you know, anything like that. It's, you know, it's everyone, you know, take care of their own things. We do have some lessons, but that will be specific like times, like, you know, a couple of times a year or so. But otherwise, you know, like everyone like works on their own and kind of, but yes, we'll just hang out or help each other a little bit. But it's like partly insurance reasons. Ew, this looks so nasty. Oh, thank you. So I've actually more or less we do not. I'm just living and breathing cosplay. Basically a lot. You wanna rewatch The Lion King? Hi Prox, how you doing? Oh yeah, that's true. What kind of things I've done? You mean cosplay-wise? I thought for a second I thought you meant like overall in life. I was like, that's a lot of things. But I mean overall Fribbles, no. I think we've said that like for now we're having an acceptance age of like we have an acceptance rate age of like 16, like basically high school, you know, like, or Swedish high school, so like from there and upwards. Also since it's like mainly adults, so like, you know, because of, you know, people talking about things and yada yada. So design some of the spells, some sound like a small cannon. That is true. That is true. Like the Bombarda slash the Confringo. This kid's bad. Oh my god, you're being such a boomer, Mega. I can't. I found out that you need a doctor's reference in order to start therapy in the Netherlands. Really? Wait, any type of therapy? Oh, ouch. Could you grab for soon? No! I know what you mean. Nine-year-old daughters just purples. I mean, they can join. They can join for like, you know, information and things like that. And I've had other people asking as well. And then I've been saying like, you know, then I've said that like, yeah, I mean, for like, you know, since we're not teachers. I mean, I would love to have like be able to maybe, you know, teach for younger eventually. But like, since we don't really teach people, right? It's more like, you know, people come and work for themselves. Also, like, it's basically safety reasons, like insurance reasons, because we don't have insurances. So if like, we do work with like kind of dangerous tools sometimes. So, you know, it would have to be like a parent would have to be there at all times, etc. But I mean, like, we are in Gothenburg, right? So, but I mean, like, but we are, But we are having, like, as I said, like, when we have, like, lessons or, like, lesson plan days, then, like, I think that it's more valuable for, like, parents to be able to be there and things like that. This is such a maze. Massacring spiders. I mean, I don't care that much about spiders. I just don't... Oh, God. I don't care that much about spiders. I just don't really... I just don't like spider webs. It's spider webs that are the worst. Like, when I lived together with someone, they used to... When I lived together with someone, they used to... Basically, I took care of the... I don't even know where I'm going. Okay, I guess we go this way. I used to... They used to take care of all the spider webs. What? How on earth did I make it over here? I was just gonna go... Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding? Fucking hell. What extra route did I go? Holy crap. One blow up. Damn. There you go. Oh, the therapy you want to start? If you get a doctor's reference, it's free. Otherwise, you have to pay your... Oh, that's what... I swear, it's so much more... It's so much harder... It's so, when it comes to therapy, I mean, it's the same, like, you know, it is so much more expensive and complicated if you're not, you know, if you don't have a... Like, in Sweden, it's extremely... It's kind of meh. Like, in Sweden, it's kind of like, you know... Like, in Sweden, it kind of like, you know... You are... if you can go to, like, the doctor, etc., and then, like, they will basically give you the right to 10 meetings, or 10, like, you know... With a therapy sessions. And I'm like, 10 therapy sessions? That's like nothing. And so that's like, it's not uncommon that you're not allowed to continue to go there afterwards for free. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Okay, fuck that. So I, like, oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I'm not going the wrong way. So I ended up, well, I'm kind of going wrong, but not really. So I ended up, like, when I was gonna have therapy, I ended up doing online till USA. It was the cheapest I could find. It was kind of ridiculous, though. It ended up costing me, like, 100, 200 euro a month.
Revelio.
Online classes. I would have preferred physical ones, but that was the cheapest I could find. They were really good, though. But I couldn't work anything out else. Oh yeah, they took care of the spider webs. I took care of the spiders. So like, because I don't care about the spiders that much, so I took like a little jar and I was like catching the spiders in like the jar. Thank you, Toad, for telling me to continue my story. Yes, I you know, I caught them in the jar and then I like went far away and let them out far away, and they took care of the spider webs, so I didn't have to deal with the spider webs. We can go to another convention and say nice Fortnite cosplay to anyone, and it will make sense. That's true. That's true, Porks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Fribbles. I hope that information will help you. And it will be helpful. Like, I mean, I would love to have more for younger people as well. But the thing is, like, also we have a lot of older people who are like, you know, oh yeah, if we have 10-year-olds, you know, then you can't, like, you know, there's a different chart. You know, like, you can't make, like, dick jokes. Oh yeah, here's my dick. So to speak. So there's some people who are just like, you know, dick. Yeah, dick jokes. I mean, Mega, it's not about caring about your grandfather. I mean, it's interesting though. History is interesting. Like drug deal, the first samples are free. Then you have to pay with your... Yeah, it's just so ridiculously expensive. Why are you talking about therapy? Because Prox was talking about therapy. And then I was following that up. Oh, no, I don't have any diagnosis or anything.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat.
Is this
But
the
at
one you see
moment,
in the...
I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we
There's a
searched
banana.
around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're
Banana
doing.
pics.
If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Talk about grants, Mega. Yeah, I mean, Mega, that is, I mean, they look like, you know. Oh my god, though. I have to see, holy crap. Your grandpa looks very similar to my non-biological grandpa. Therapist were weak. Such bullshit, Sai. I never got the three. Okay, code. I ended up giving that up. My health center that I was gonna go to, she was the worst person I've ever met in my entire life, and fortunately I've dealt enough with therapy stuff to realize the very first moment I met her that she was the problem, I was not. If I put it that way. She was the worst person. She 100% should not be a therapist, a psychologist at all. Like, she was awful. And I was just sitting there and was like waiting for everything to end. And I've never felt so attacked for everything in my entire life. And it turned out that my classmate in university also had her. And she had never been to like a psychologist or anything before her. And she was feeling the same thing. She was feeling the same thing. Except for the fact that she was like, is it me that is something wrong with? You know, because, you know, she was horrible. She absolutely did not listen to anything you said. And I could feel she did not like me. The second she saw me, she did not like me. And she didn't even try to listen to anything I said. She just interrupted me constantly and was like, yeah. But what about this? And I'm like, but I was like, but this is kind of relevant for you to understand. Okay. And then I started talking about what she wanted me to talk about instead. And then she was like, yeah, but what do you think that depends on? I'm like, well, if you would have let me to... I didn't say that, but, you know, inside I was like, if you would have let me to, like, you know, finish, you would have known. And then, like, you know, and then she was like, I was like, yeah, I mean, I've been living with myself for, like, you know, all these years. So, I mean, I think I should be, I mean, I think I'm at least, like, you know, somewhat, you know, aware about how I work. And she's like, no, I don't think that's it. And then she started comparing me with herself. And she started comparing me with other of her, like, other people that she has. Like, I had met her for, like, 10 minutes. And she was like, no, I don't think that's the problem for you. I'm like, excuse you? Hello, are you even listening to me? I do think she likes me too. I like Poppy too, she's cute. I'm a serious what team B, Oliver? Yes, I don't know, Prox. Prox. I mean, I know I don't have any diagnosis. I mean, I probably do, but I just don't have it diagnosed, right? I mean, okay, to be fair, I've literally had psychologists, like, saying to me, like, more than one, being like, yeah, you probably have ADHD. Like, I can bet my money on that you do. But, I mean, you don't have any diagnosis first, so, like, you need to do, like, a blah, 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 so Oh, shit. Yeah. So, I mean, I basically do, but it's just not on paper. And I don't know, I haven't decided if I want to do it or not. Oh, shit. Are oftenly messed up people trying to fix themselves or taking up the profession out to desperation. I met some, like, that woman, Jasper, was definitely one of those. I met some that are actually really nice. Like, the one online that I had, on the one online that I had on, like, the therapy app from USA. He was really good. He was really good. I had one really good on Mindler as well, but, like, you're only allowed to meet 10 times there, so he was like, yeah, I guess we kind of should meet more, but I'm not allowed to meet you more, so okay, bye. And I was like, wow, thank you. Have a good time. The problem is, like, if you have something that's kind of complicated, if you have something like, you know, like traumas and stuff that are kind of complicated, it's not enough to meet just 10 times. And, like, it can take such a long time to explain everything so they understand what, you know, to get a grip of what it's about. So it's like, it's not. Also, those in mind, there's only 20 minutes. However, you know, half of that time, like, you need to get started. Absolutely. It's hard to find a good therapist. Yeah, you gotta try a few. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, it's really, really hard. Is there no way? Yeah, you can switch. Like, that's the thing. Oh, that was what was... Hi, Fight Side. I did you gang. Yeah. I mean, that's like I'm like, I mean, I've had so many people say it to me, so I'm just like, I'm very certain, you know, that's the case. But, like, you know, I just don't have it on paper. I'm not sure if I want to have it on paper either. I don't know, I haven't decided. But, like, you know, maybe it probably would help, but I don't know. It is what it is. But, like, I was gonna say that, I mean, I'm laughing. It's not fun. It's like, I was so mad at that woman. I was so mad at that woman because the problem was, like, you know, because I have these problems, right? You know, like, when I'm working, that was the thing I was going for. I have more things, but, you know, the main thing I was going for at that time, or, you know, focus things, was that when I'm studying, I end up falling asleep, you know, because it's like, I kind of trauma-induced narcolepsy. It's like really weird, right? But I fall asleep when I get stressed. And she was like, yeah, but I know how it is myself. When I met, you know, it's just that you should just go to sleep earlier. And I'm like, well, I mean, I've tried go to sleep earlier. It's not really related to that. I mean, I know myself, like, you know, it doesn't matter if I'm well rested. Even if I'm very well rested, it always happens. Like, you know, I can't help it. Yeah, you sleep through it. That's exactly. She was like, yeah, I've had other people, you know, and when they started to go into bed before midnight, then they were no problem. I was like, don't you think I've done this? I don't want to be like that, but, you know, god damn it. It's not, I mean, I can feel a difference between being sleepy and that type of sleepy as well. I don't feel, yeah. Whew. And then she was like, and then she compared with herself and she was like, I mean, sometimes I'm at seminars and I can get a little bit sleepy. And I'm like, you know, when it's really long, when you're sitting for a real long time, and I'm like, yeah, but it's not, okay, sure, whatever you say. I was just like ready to give up. Like, I mean, I've never had this problem until I got burnt out, right? And it's so frustrating. Like, I mean, you can just ask Refuse. Refuse has seen it happen many times. Is this how the brains work? Yeah, oh, Purples, that's probably me. I mean, I end up ghosting people so much, but it's never my intention. I never, intend. It just, like, happens because, like, especially, I hate that. When I've opened an email or like a message and I'm like, oh, because I'm curious, right? But I'm on the run and I'm like, oh shit, I will answer later. And then I forget that I got it because it's marked as read, and then I forget that it exists. And it sucks. Wait, streams on YouTube? Wait. On Twitch and YouTube? No, I don't have narcolepsy, but it's like trauma-induced narcolepsy. Not like any. It's just like in stressful situations, which means like like when I study, or like when I try to force myself to do something, like anything where I need to like sit and do like paperwork related against, you know, because I think it just like makes me extremely nervous. I instantly get tired. I hate it. Everything like that. It was so hard, especially like when I do things online or I'm by like, oh, it was so horrible when I was studying full-time Japanese and we only had online classes. I learned that it's no idea to fight against it. Like, what happens, even if it's something I'm interested in, it will happen. I hate it. Like, I can feel it come. I'm just like, oh shit, it's coming. And I've learned, like, if I try to fight against it, I will end up, like, I cannot stop it. And in the end, it will go so far. I focus so much on staying awake that I cannot follow a single word. And and in the end, I will, feel like I will fall asleep anyway. So I've learned, like, you know, it was horrible, but it was like, I feel it come, and then I've learned, okay, yes, I'm just gonna sleep a little bit. So I just, like, I'm just gonna accept it, embrace it, and then I just, like, fall asleep, and then I sleep like that for 5 minutes, and then I wake up again, and I'm like, okay, whew, now it's easier for me to focus again. Yeah, exactly, Jesper. Yeah, sleep during the day. It is because of stress. It happens to me. Oh. Podcast via Twitch. Thank you for your follow. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it is like emotional, like it. That's like what happens to me. Like for me, I enjoy the studying now, but you know, it was connected to when I got burnt out in high school. So I think it's so connected to it. So I cannot control it. And it just comes out of it just attacks me, and I hate it because I cannot control it. I don't want to fall asleep, but my body's just like, no. I mean my what I've seen, how I've been looking at it is that I think that whenever I think my body, like, you know, my brain is like, when I try to do this, it connects instantly to, like, you know, basically to trauma in high school. And then it's been like, no, this is a dangerous situation. You shouldn't do this. Like, this is dangerous. This will go bad. And then it just shuts down. It's awful, though. Oh, no, I didn't hate you, Toad. I really didn't. Like, I feel so bad. I feel so bad when I end up, like, accidentally ghosting people. I really don't. Like, there's, like, no people I never, like, it's extremely rare that I would ever ghost someone on purpose. Like, I you know, I can only think of, like, one proper occasion, and that's none of you. But that was absolutely insane. I just should have blocked the person and moved on. This is a cooking dude. Oh my god, Oliver. Yeah, we said doesn't mean you have narcolepsy because of the burnout. Yeah, exactly. It's not I mean, it's not narcolepsy, but I don't know. It's so people understand, you know? Like, I call it, like, it's not actual narcolepsy. It's like it's like trauma-induced narcolepsy. Like, you know, it gets triggered by it. You can make it life easy because you help regarding employment and welfare. I guess that's fair, Fribbles. I don't know, I'm just so worried, I guess. I'm a little bit scared about, like, diagnosis. I mean, I know it's probably a good thing, but I'm also, like, a little bit scared. Yeah, you said message. Okay, you need to answer. Looking pretty stoned. Yeah, what I was gonna do. Yes, Oliver, that's me all the time. Oh, Faisal, yeah. You get it every time you need to clean up your room. Yeah, I see. Yeah, there's just some stuff about it. Oh yeah, it's Dr. K. Yeah, Dr. K is pretty good. Yeah, Dr. K is good. Extremely rare. Oh, it is, Mega. It is. No, I said it was none of you guys, Mega. I said it was like this one person. There's one person I've actually, like, brutally ghosted. But they were not a good person. Not Bible lies, oh my god. No, that's not what I think, Fribbles. That's not what I think. But there are some things you're not allowed to do anymore. Yeah, exactly, Code Monkey. And that's like, you know, yeah, it is working. Yeah, it's outdated information, but I hate it. I fight so much against it. I want to be able to study. Like, it is hard enough to study full time. I don't need to fight against my own body as well. You know, like, it's hard enough to make myself do it, but like, I don't need to fight myself as well. Good. Yeah. Oh no, Prox! No, wait, no. You did? I'm upset. Should I go and hit someone? Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what I do, Code Monkey. Like, I'm just like, whenever... But it just sucks, you know? When you're sitting in a class and you fall asleep. Like, I feel like, you know, I'm not giving a good impression on my teachers. I hate that. I hate it. Like, you know, I mean, I want to do my best, right? Yes, exactly. Like, I cannot fight against it. So I'm not doing it, but like, you know, ugh. It makes me, it's so frustrating. It's just so frustrating. Like, and like, yeah, like I was struggling so much in university now, in my university class because of it. It's easy for me to do something practical. That's the reason why, like, when I grew up, my dream was to become a paleontologist. That's also one of the reasons I realized I can never become a paleontologist, because all the paperwork will be too much for me. So I've just given that up. I wanted to be a teacher's pet. I mean, honestly, Onver, the problem is that, like, I noticed that teachers are actually... I mean, the problem is that people are... I mean, like, behind everything, there are people. And as sad as it is, people will judge you on things. Like, and be like, you know, I noticed that in my theater class, you know, like, before I mentioned anything about, like, oh yeah, I struggle with these things, yada yada, I had no problem getting, like, you know, everything is fine. But as soon as I, like, mention things like, oh yeah, can I get, like, extra time for this, or yada yada, because they ended up giving me extra time. Because the problem was they were like, you know, I didn't have any diagnosis, so they didn't actually allow me. But then I had like a recent psychologist paper note that I gave to the university, so they actually did end up allow me to get extra help anyways. Giving like longer time on like tests and stuff like that. And like my teachers, you know, they end up being like a little more skeptical, and I don't know. It's just small things, but you notice. Yeah. I mean, my solution to it, I mean, like, that's the problem. There is no really, like, I mean, I just wish people wouldn't be so judgmental, you know, like, you know. But I mean, I think that's also a problem, like, a thing that makes me more, like, hesitant about, like, you know, diagnose, blah, blah, yada, yada, yada. Like, because, like, people would be like, I don't know. People are people, and it doesn't matter how it is or not. People will, I don't know. It sucks. I mean, yeah, like, I mean, I notice, like, people end up judging me differently, and it sucks. Like, I mean, I notice people do judge you differently, like, and I mean, then I didn't even have it on, like, a paper, you know? They say, like, yeah, it won't be a difference, but it's a difference.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think
best friend is an animal. It would be me.
Ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Yeah, whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Revelio.
I mean, I don't like to be judgmental, because, like, the problem is you never know where people come from, like, you know.
Centaur. Tread carefully.
Yeah, it's center time.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fair, Hot Toad. I feel like, you know...
Certainly a charmer.
That's
That
pretty
could have
nice.
gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard
I
kind.
don't blame the
And the
centaurs.
poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think
Oh, no,
that
that's
we
not
had
what-
anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't like labels overall. You know, I don't like labels, like, overall with anything. I just want people to be like, oh, see me for who I am. No, I am the one who I am. Oh, gosh. That's brutal.
That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot
Oh.
of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
Yeah, but, and, oh, that's why it's been, like, the wild,
It's almost like there's something in the water.
yeah, like, we've seen, like, the Dugbog warning sign signals. But I mean, like, oh gosh, it lagged. I mean, I guess that's fair. Like, for me, I often think of, like, I mean, I guess, for me, like, I mean, I guess the word judging is often more connected to, like, you see, like, they're
But
being
look
like that.
around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
More like in a negative matter. But yeah, like, I mean, oh yeah, and as I said, like, you know, and I was gonna, and and you, oh yeah, right, that therapist that I was talking about, the one that I met at, like, the health center, it was obvious that she thought the very second that she met me, she thought that, oh, here's one of those, like, kiddos that, you know, aren't interested. You know, she's like, this is a shit kiddo. I mean, I was the one seeking myself there, but she was obviously thinking, like, oh, it's one of these. And, like, and, you know, I tried to tell her about my, you know, like, my, you know, trauma things and, like, yada yada, like, and, that it has caused me to have, like, these problems. She was like, yeah, you just need to go to sleep earlier. And I'm like, did you just hear anything I said? I guess you didn't, but okay, sure. And then, like, afterwards, like, it was so bad, like, you know, she attacked, like, she interrupted me with everything. She cut me off on everything I said. And then, like, you know, I've never felt so attacked by someone, ever. And I mean, like, I knew that this was not how it was supposed to be, because fortunately I had more experience. And, like, I actually, so, this, I mean, I blame this on myself, this part, but there was also a reason to it. Because she was so aggressive towards me, and, like, you know, I tried to, like, tell her, and she just interrupted me, and was like, yeah, and shook it up, like, yeah, this is not interesting. And, like, after some time, I was like, oh gosh, I don't feel comfortable here, like, this is not a safe space. And I had my phone, and I just, like, wrote to my mom, I think it was, and I was like, I wrote to my mom, and like, I just took out my phone and was like, wrote, like, a couple of words to my mom, was like, this was really bad. Like, this doesn't feel good. And she was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I just had to send a message to my mom. Now you are here. Did you put away that phone? And you talk with me. And I'm like, and I mean, okay, of course I'm not supposed to sit on my phone when I'm there with the therapy session. But if she would have actually cared, she would have asked me why. Like, you know, and she would have realized there's something more there. But she was talking to me like I was a shitty 5-year-old that is, like, you know, and I was like, she was so bad. It was horrible. And I was like, okay, I guess. And I just wanted to hide. Whew. And Yeah, I'm just gonna go to sleep. Oh, I'm sorry, Oliver. You said Trumpist. Yeah, exactly. I don't like labeling too. I mean, I think that's why I haven't, gotten myself any diagnosis. There's nothing wrong with having one. Absolutely not. But I think I just have so much bad experience with it myself, so it makes me like super wary. But yeah, the therapist that dumped because you wasn't being helpful. What the frick? Yeah, okay, so Jasper, you know what ended up happening later? Show me Rose from Titanic. You know what, Mega, I don't want it to end like in Titanic. I'm very fine. I can deal without it anyways. Yeah, so Code Monkey, the thing was like, you have the right to switch a therapist. And I'm not Oliver. I said it's absolutely nothing wrong. I said there's absolutely nothing wrong with having a diagnosis. I mean, at all. And I think people, I think one should do what works best, and it can give you a lot of help. So I mean, one should. Yeah, the diagnosis is something that causes you problem in your life, and if you can get help for things, you should get it. But I was gonna say that. Yeah. So the thing was like, I was like, and they were like, okay, we're booking a time. I mean, I just wanted to leave. Like I was horrible. So then I went down. Like the moment I went down, I just went down and I sat like downstairs because it's like 2 floors, and I sat downstairs by like, and then I was like, I thought through what just happened, and then just like 2 minutes later, I was like, I need to switch therapists. Like I was considering like, should I just leave and never come back, or should I try to switch? No, I'm gonna try to switch. So I took a new queue, like a number, and then I went to the receptionist, and I was like, hi. I'm very sorry, but I have to say that I was, up visiting this person, and I have to say that it did not feel good. It just didn't feel good at all. And I wonder, and she was like, oh, I'm very sorry to hear. And I'm like, yeah, and I wonder if it's possible for me to switch to another one. And she was like, oh, but I mean, what happened? And I was like, I mean, I didn't have anything to hide, I was very open. I was like, I was done with like, not getting help anywhere. So I was like, and I was like, I mean, I could tell a little bit, like, and I said, I told her like it felt like she didn't listen to me or take me seriously, and she was like, I'm sorry to hear. And she seemed like really nice, right? And she went away to talk to someone, and turned out like the other therapist, they were on pregnancy leave. So they were like, yeah, we don't have any other. But I mean, I can see what we can do, and we will call you later. You know what happened? Oh yeah, Oliver, same, 100%, Oliver, 100%. That's what I think too. I told her as well. Oh, but Toad, it doesn't end there. Because what happened? They called me later. Yeah, she 100%, I mean, I could feel the very second I entered her office that she didn't like me. I could feel it, but I still gave her a chance. And, okay, so I'm gonna tell what happened. After that, I ended up, I got a phone call a little bit later, and it was her. And basically they were like, and I mean, I started crying, because they were like, yeah, I mean, you don't think there maybe has been a misunderstanding? I was like, I'm pretty sure it hasn't been a misunderstanding. And I was like, yeah, because, maybe you misunderstood how she's working. And I'm like, And then apparently they've been talking like to the boss, who's obviously also not really that good. And they were like, yeah, I mean, she's the only one we have, so either you have to, basically, like, they said it in a little bit more smooth way, but basically what they said was that either you go to her, or you will not be able to go to anyone at all. And I was like, I just started crying because this was my last way. Like, you know, this was the last. I've been trying so much because I've been to like, I've been to like counselors stuff, but I realized that's not what I need. And I wasn't allowed to go to the Mindler thing anymore because you could only have 10 meetings. And I was like, you know, this was going to the house and it was my last option. You know, I've been trying for such a long time. And now she was saying that, yeah, you have to choose her or we can't help you. And I started crying and my mother was like, what? You know, because she saw me crying. She was like, you know, she came and she was like, well, I mean, you need to be able to provide. And I was like, yeah, but maybe it's been a misunderstanding, yada yada. Nothing has cured me. I still have issues. And what ended up happening after was that.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
I mean, I seem happy. I mean, I'm always like, you know, I always smile when I talk about like things that are hard as well. Like whenever I'm, you know, I always do. Hi, Sleepy. Is there another instinct though? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I just got sleepy earlier. Yeah. Why did I think about that? Oh my god, it's so it's making me so annoyed. And then okay, yeah, and you know what? They tried to gaslight the shit out of me. It was so annoying. Like, because I was like, and then they were like, yeah, but maybe it's been misunderstood. Maybe you want to. In one way or another, I ended up getting to talk with this psychologist lady. So apparently she had been standing right next to her. Like, you know, when they were like, oh yeah, but, I mean, you can talk to her. So I ended up talking on the phone with this psychologist lady. And I told her, like, I mean, not face to face, but on the phone, like, being like, yeah, I'm sorry, but like, I mean, in a very nice way, because I am not good at being confrontational. But, you know, I was like, confrontational. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I have to say, like, you know, it didn't really feel like you were listening to me because, you know, I mean, after all, I've been, you know. And she was like, and she tried to gaslight me so much by saying that I misunderstood her ways of therapy, and that like, oh yeah, because like the thing was like I had started with talking about my past first, right? Like, so she get an idea about what my things are now, and that's when she interrupted me and was like, yeah, but that was the past. How is it now? And I'm like, well, I mean, this is now. And she was like, and I told her like a minute, and she interrupts me, and she's like, yeah, but what do you think what do you think is the reason for that? And I was like, well, I kind of tried to tell you before. Then she like got caught up on like the wrong thing about like my parents. I was like, this is the problem. It doesn't have to do with my parents. Leave me be. Okay. And then she was like, yeah, but I work like this. My first meeting, I talk about the present, and then the second we talk about the past, and then she had not said anything about that. It was just such bullshit. I could hear her lying like she was like pulling it out of her ass. It was so obvious. And then like after that, she's like, and I mean, I was like, I was like saying, yeah, I mean, maybe that's the case, but that's how it presented. So I would have appreciated if you would have asked me a little bit, you know, and you know, maybe listen, you know, and she ended up, she started backing because she realized that she was wrong, and then in the end, you know what she says? Because she realized she must apologize because, I mean, she did wrong, right? And she was gonna apologize. You know what she said? I'm sorry. She didn't say, I'm sorry that I did as I did. She didn't apologize for her actions. She has said, I'm sorry that you perceived... or no, I'm sorry that you felt what you did. Or I'm sorry that you felt what you felt. Or I'm sorry that you experienced, like you perceived what happened. She didn't say sorry for her behavior. She said sorry for me feeling what I felt. And I was like, okay, yeah. And then I was like, yeah, let's, and they were like, okay, I was like, okay, sure. And then we ended up booking in like a new meeting, and I was like, because I didn't want to like, I didn't want to like, you know, have anything messy, so I was like, yeah, we can book in a new meeting, like yada yada. And then like a couple of days later, I called back and was like, can I cancel this book meeting? And as I said, my classmate has been going to her as well, and she was always, this therapist always made her doubt herself constantly, because she's always attacking you and like not listening to your emotions and feelings or your knowledge about you, but also requesting you, like you're questioning you and be like, no, I don't think that's it. I think I know. And what's the problem with you? Even if she hasn't known you for 5 minutes. And it made me so, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna read everything in a second, but it made me so pissed. Because, okay, I've experienced at least enough counselors to know that she was not doing her job correctly. But what made me angry is like, if wrong person meets her, someone who goes to her for the first time, is like, I'm gonna give it a try to get counseling. Is it me that is like really, really depressed? If I would have met her 6 years earlier than I did, or maybe like 10 to 6 years earlier than I did, if I would have met her at that point, where I questioned myself, I wondered if it constantly is me that is the problem, you know, and is it me or is it like something else? And you need like, you know, some, you know, and that person would meet her. That could get a really bad ending. That could exist with this very person ending up not existing anymore, because she actually makes you feel like you are the problem. And your feelings and thoughts about yourself is not valid. And it makes me very mad. A very not good therapist. That should not be a therapist at all. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna read now. A horrendous fit for the job. Sorry, Watson, I'm gonna read what you wrote. Wait. So basically, yeah, they said it was my fault. Yes. Yeah. Unfortunate situation, if no other alternative came up, was still taking the decision to look for an alternative instead of quitting. Yeah, I tried. I mean, yeah, I ended up not going back to that, and then I ended up changing health center, but I never had energy to fix it again. Your therapist told you she doesn't do the talking thing and just prescribed you meds after 10-minute dying. What the frick? Watson, what is that? Oh my god, that's not a therapist! Oh my god, what are these people doing? It makes me mad. Yes, I mean, I should have complained customer protection. Like, because honestly, it actually, like in my case, I could see that something was wrong. But if, you know, if someone doesn't have, you know, it could end so bad.
Pelts. Poor beasts.
There's basically a coach that can guide you in the right direction. You're the one who has to work in the end. It is true. You're very excited for 70 months now. You found a path that a healthy gamer set you on. Oh, well, that is very nice. I'm very happy to hear that. I think that's important. It's important, like, you know, to find something that works for you. And it is true, you have to do the work yourself. But it's important to find, like, it's just important to find a therapist that, you know, listens to you and actually make you feel like your feelings and thoughts are valid. And, you know, yeah, the prescription was ready before you entered the room. Yeah, I should have made a complaint to Panchen Lemden. I mean, I was at that moment, that was when I was studying full-time as well, and I was so extremely energy drained from everything that happened that I didn't have energy to deal with anything more. I was just like, I'm leaving this. I cannot deal with this. Like, it's just too much. It's so annoying. Like, but it just makes me so mad, because if wrong person meets her, it can end so bad. It makes me upset. The communication can be difficult at times. The openness regarding it? Oh. This is the very start of the case journey. I mean, this was interesting. Yeah. Gaslight Queen. Yeah, she was 100% Gaslight Queen. Is that the normal thing? Oops. You've been on the highest dose of those meds. What? No. What's a really? Oh my god. It makes me so upset with all these people who are not fit for I mean, that's the thing also, like, I learned, like, after being with all, like, counselors and things like that, and I like a random drink.
Revelio.
I mean, I think that's, like, important, like, as well, like, all these, when it comes to, like, a counselor is not really the best thing either, is what I've learned. What one should have is definitely, one should definitely have,
This is goblin metal.
like a psychologist.
In a camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Because, like, I mean, okay, a counselor is really good to, like, just sit and listen to you. But if you need to, like, you vent, basically. But, I mean, for me, I was like, I mean, I need help. Because that's the thing, I did have so I actually did, like, when I was in high school, I mean, it was so bad that my counselor was like, okay, we need to go to the ER, basically. And, like, blah, blah, blah. And I ended up getting a psychologist in the hospital, like, personally. And I had her for a long time. Then she ended up not going there because life happened, I guess. And then I was gonna go back because I was like, I need someone. And then she had retired. So then I ended up going to a counselor, like sitting like wall in wall. Like I like basically slipped into her. I mean, it was literally in the same house as where they have like the psych ward. So it's not like the open place. It's like a little bit special. But like I ended up going to the counselor there. Because, I mean, since I had, like, a personal connection, I'd been to her once when I wasn't able to go to the psychologist back then. And so I went to that counselor. I basically ended up, like, starting to going to her instead. Like, just out of the blue. She was just, like, fitting me in there in one way or another. But the problem was, like, I mean, she was really nice, but I realized that, when I started realizing things and like I realized that I think I need more. I mean, I was talking about things, but I was like, I need more.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone.
I mean, I realized I need help, not just sit and talk. I'm not getting anywhere here. Like, I need like tools to work. Like how do I get over these things? And since she was this counselor, she basically straight up said herself that she don't think that this field was not her, that field is not her expertise, because she's like, is more expert of like self-harm and suicidal stuff, yada yada. So I was like, I mean, that's not where I needed to be, right? So I was like, yeah, try to like hint, maybe I could go to like, maybe someone else that's like really good. I mean, I've been to her a really long time, but I think she got like low-key offended when I tried to subtly hint, like maybe, and then she was like, I don't really know, like, I am working, yeah. And that's when I was like, I think I need to go back to an actual psychologist, because the psychologist, was with, they actually help with therapy. Like, a counselor is not really therapy in the same way. So, yeah.
Anything interesting?
Yes, my dear. But yeah, so but that's when I ended up going to that. So I realized I was not getting help from like any, I was not gonna get any help from there, and I was not gonna get any help from, it's just annoying. Oh, you're reformed, viejo. I'm so happy to hear that you are reformed. Oh, hello there, Hero. You will never see another again. Hero, that's the problem. That's not how therapists should be or should make you feel. I mean, I met nice therapists as well, but the really good therapist I met was like on Mindler, the online app, and that's like, yeah, we've had 10 sessions, I'm not allowed to meet you anymore. Okay, bye, hey do, or goodbye. I guess you are on your own now. And I was like, okay, wow, thank you. The only one. The one good. But I mean, like, Hero, if you meet a bad one, don't ever skip out of it. Like, give it another chance. There are really good ones. I'm not intending to scare people away here. I'm just saying that I'm telling this because, like, basically to tell you, like, your feelings are valid, and there are shit therapists out there, and this is not how they should treat you. You were told you were depressed and lashing out at your parents when you went sent to parent at 12. Probably, that was the issue. Found out personality at ADHD. Now you get the right help. Sorta. That's better. That's better, Space Hamster. Like, I mean, like, at least, you know, like, sorta. Like, it's going on the right way. Like, that's the thing. Like, it makes me so frustrated when people, you know, and I can imagine extra hard for children who don't know, you know, they can't stand up for themselves, so people be like, oh yeah, you just gotta be edgy or yada yada. Oh, thank you, Viejo. I'm so happy to hear that you realized the true ways. We're trying to get a psychologist. Wait, yeah. But it's hard to get into contact with any of them, so you can just give up. Having crippling anxiety doesn't make it easier. Yeah, I see that. What's that? Oh, I feel... Can I just hug you? I feel you. Oh.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else.
Yeah, I feel it.
It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
I mean, that's the reason why I've been like, you know, like, I've been trying, you know, but I take it like when I have more energy, then I try to like look up more and you know, yada yada again.
Goblin and poacher interests.
I mean, right fit, when you needed emergency therapy last year, the one who was assigned was wonderful and without a doubt helped you see life. Yeah, that's exactly. You can find some amazing people.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I think that's like, you know, I mean, just like one just gotta do whatever one can do, and I think there are really, really nice and good people. And that's the thing, like, also one thing that is important to note is that not every person, psychologist, etc., that is like some that is really good for one person is not good for another, because yes, they do say, yeah, I'm professional and I should treat everyone equal. It doesn't matter. They are humans. Like, and all humans, you will get a personal connection to some people better than others. Like, it doesn't matter how much they say that. So, like, you know, one just gotta find a person where one can, like, connect better. Oh, you have an emotional support puppy dog. Aww, Space Hamster. Oh, I wish I could, but I'm not allowed to have any dog from my mother. I sound like a child, but this is how I feel. Imagine having been able to heal from childhood trauma. Yeah, imagine. Yeah. Yeah, forced into situations, yeah, it doesn't work. One of the worst. Oh yeah, I also want an emotional support puppy. I feel like everyone should have, like, there should be way more rights to have support animals. You know? It should be way more, like, you know, allowed to have support animals. At the Alpha Game, we have a lot of research on how to find a good therapist. Oh, that is really nice. With subsidized coaching, really? That is awesome. There's a lot of work, you're exhausted, but having the unconditional love, appreciation, or judgment. Oh, that's wonderful, Space Hamster. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, if I could have had, like, an animal, like, by my side, I think they would have helped me through so much. I think they could have helped me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree with How Toad. It sounds like a great resource. Especially with the physical symptoms of the anxiety, but kind of expected a bit more. Yeah, I was on one type of meds back, like, in high school. Very, very light ones, though. I mean, to be fair, I probably would have, like, if they would have known, like, I don't know, it probably would have been way worse than, like, you know, I was very good at not making things sound very bad. I think it took 2 years, like, from when I was, like, you know, like, in 6th grade, that's when I, like, started going to a counselor in school. And I ended up, I think it took 2 years for me to be able to, like, you know, for my school counselor to realize that when I say, like, if she asks me, like, how are you? And I say, I don't know. Like, like, I don't know. Okay, I guess. That means it's shit. And if I say so-and-so, like, I don't know, it's so-and-so, that means it's like the lowest you could ever be. And I hate my life. Because I couldn't say anything else. I was horrible. Like, I cannot communicate. So, like, I mean, no, I don't think anyone took me seriously, but it was obviously because of, you know, I wasn't able to tell the truth.
That's it. Lightfoot, it's
Oh, don't worry, Space Hamster. Who needs good spelling? Spelling. I mean, you know, like, we can all get expelled from Hogwarts to get. Okay. I'm gonna stop making really bad jokes.
Lies and falsehoods, no one's mightier and Rookwood.
Lucas Totalis.
I'm going to regret trespassing.
Oh, mix up a Papillion like Carson Chihuahua. Aww. Not very yappy at all. Well, that's good. I mean, I do know. What? Didn't we deal with this dude? Thought we Petrificus Totalis him. I mean, that sounds nice. Like, I mean, I know, like, Chihuahuas. I mean, they are very famous for being very yappy. But I do know that... I do know, like, that they necessarily don't have to be very yappy. Like, I know some Chihuahuas that are, like... My old teacher, like, in the cosplay school, that was, like, it was such a non-yappy, Chihuahua. Like, they were just, like, sitting there. They were literally just sitting there. And no one, you know, and like they were the most petable ever. I feel like they're a little bit like either or. They either like super like, or they are like just like chilling. Want a border collie? Yeah. I mean, border collies are so craving. I want a golden retriever. I just really want a golden retriever. I just really want a golden retriever. Oh yeah, but also I actually did have like a type of meds, but I didn't like it. I just didn't like it. Like it made me, it made me very not scared, but it made me like uncomfortable. So I ended up like stopping taking them very quick. I don't think that was the right type of meds for me either. It just made me very uncomfortable. So yeah. They were like, yeah, they tried to force me to eat them, but I was like, no, I don't want to have them. So I just stopped whenever I could. You don't like the idea of if you're scared too much, less support damage? Oh yeah, you mean like that? Yeah, that's fair, Hero. There's a difference between emotional support dog and just a dog. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fair. I mean, there's a difference between can you turn around? Wrong way, not wrong turn around. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like the help dogs, they are.
Learn a lot from weather though, can't you? It's like everything's foretold right before you. What are you smiling at? Don't you go giving me that look. I'm saying, if it's cloudy, like, you know, it might rain, what? You'll regret this one day, you will, when you're struck by lightning you never saw coming. In future, I shall just keep me wisdom to myself.
Is she talking to herself? Loves doing, you're surviving. That's me 99% of the time. Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen the new Puss in Boots movie. Gotcha.
Merlin, you
Stop killing the people.
The Minister for Magic himself.
I'm not
what is
murdering them.
I'm just find out.
I'm not murdering them. I'm simply stunning them. You know? It's not my fault if they accidentally fall like over a like, you know, fall off a cliff or anything. Surviving in the Sim is living. Yeah, it's relatable. I mean, now things are a little bit better, but like, you know, like I don't have like the deep periods as much anymore, but it definitely comes and goes. I haven't been to a therapist for a long time now. Mainly because I didn't have the energy. Like, yeah, it's so expensive, and I basically end up giving up for some time, and I just haven't had the energy to deal with it again, I guess. More or less. God damn, Mega. Bonk. I was talking, I mean, it was not, I don't remember what they were called. This is such a long time ago. Holy crap, it's like, what, 12 years ago? But, it was not any heavy meds, but I didn't like, I don't know. I was so skeptical. Listen to intense service dogs.
In Merlin's name?
Aww.
Are those
it looks like a teleport trolley. Aww. Yeah, exactly, Hero. Exactly. It's dragons. I like dragons. They're cute.
It's a dragon fighting ring.
Bumsen.
This is Horntail Hall.
I like
the name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much.
Yes,
like
I did watch
taking
Bumsen
pets
instead.
and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
No, I mean, it's so special. Should I have some nut cream? I gotta have some nut cream. What's the meds for? Oh, depression. Depression. I mean, it was so bad, you know. I actually had like medical papers that said that I was allowed to not be in school like full time for like 4 months. But I was in school anyways because no one else would have done anything for me. And it was really bad. I wasn't able to go in school most of the time though. Because I wasn't even able to eat. I wasn't able to eat or drink. It's not my fault if they fall off a cliff. Maybe you should keep playing the game yourself. Yes! Oh, what's on? No, I don't want to spoil it. But this was, to be fair, this very quest was in the not the spoiler. What's it called? When like, you know, they this was the reason why I haven't been like as much is because this is like the very quest that was in like the spoiler, no, the preview. You know, like the trailer, the pre-gameplay, like the teased about, like where they show like the gameplay thing, where they had like 20-minute gameplay, and this was the very quest they had. I gotta like the nut cream. Valuable resource is trust. Yes, trust is extremely important. And that's what was so betrayed for me. Yeah, you need trust. Like, if you can't trust your therapist, how are you supposed to be able to tell them stuff? Oh, don't worry, Watson, don't worry. Like, I mean, I get you. The only reason I've been playing way less. I'm a very slow player myself.
Lumos.
Oh, no. Not do that.
A more hushed approach is likely wise.
It's likely wise. I wonder what happened. You know what? What do you think will happen if we do not do it? Wait, should we try?
Expelliarmus.
I want to try a non-hushed approach. What happens if we just rush on?
Incendio!
What happens if we just like rush in? Do we, like, will this scream at everyone and we have to talk? Or is it just like, will we just like instantly die? I mean, we can just fight with everyone. Can't we not? Yes, it's good nut cream. It doesn't seem like anything actually happens. Excuse me, what do you want? Free push starter. Oh! Poppy seems to be pretty handy. She seems to be able to handle herself pretty well. But yes, trust is like key. I 100% agree with everything about that. Like, how are you supposed to be able to share your experiences? And how are they supposed to be able to help you? Like, you know, it goes both ways. And I think that's also why it's so important for you to be able to, like, you know, to have the... It needs to go, you know...
Quiet as a grapple, you are.
Ooh.
One's waving. Dragons are cute though. But yeah, this is the very quest, like, this is why I'm not like as because this is the very quest that was like in the you know, the playthrough reveal yada yada gameplay, the pre gameplay. We're still on the third since you brought it up. Yeah, maybe we. Yeah, but I mean, I feel like, you know, it's good to be able to talk to it, I guess. I mean, as well, right? I feel like there's also like this problem, right? Like, everyone are like, there's like still like this taboo kind of like to talk about things. So it's like still like, yeah, there's kind of the taboo to talk about things. So I think way more people think they're way more alone with things than they necessarily are. Oh god, can you actually get up? Oh, you never really did Hero. I'm sorry to hear. Guns blazing. Weird flamenco. That's what you're gonna do when like that when that comes. That mod. Why is there a sheep here? Is that for feeding? I hope not. Yeah, I agree with Toad. I hope so too. Oh, it's Hippogriff. Are they having that in a dragon fighting? It's so cool though. Isn't it cool? Like, it was this small tent. And then like, when you walk into this small tent, there's like this giant freaking fighting arena in here. You know, to bring you back, but you didn't. I'm putting all the effort into it that you can. God, it's so big. Yes, part of it has to, like, one can work with it slowly, but you also, like, I mean, I 100% agree, like, it has to come...
Did you hear those goblins? Ranrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her.
Like, you
She's
need
putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Sure. I mean, I agree, like, you need, like, I mean, one is to, like, you know, dare and, like, put some, like, you know, trust into other people and, like, open up, and one has to, like, take a step forward to, like, dare to, you know, go, you know, to make things improve. But it's also, it is very important, like, you need some input from the outside to make that payoff and feel like it's worth. Yeah, an adult got an adult. In your online chat, talking to people with problems work? That people need better is just talk about this. Yeah, exactly, Oliver. That's the thing, like, that's my entire I mean, like, I was a child, so it was a little bit different. You're way more isolated as a child. Especially, you know, I mean, internet was a thing, but not as much. Even if I lived online, but, you know, it feels so much better to feel like you have other people to relate to, you know? Okay, should I do the cabbages or should I not? Nah, I'm gonna try without cabbages. Cabbages are too easy.
Revelio.
Oh, thank you, Mojo. Oh, stop it, you. Oh, it's so nice to see you here, though. You prefer, yeah. I mean, it was that was basically what it was for me, Flamenco. But also, I didn't dare to speak to people. I mean, I was just very happy I had my friends online growing up. Because it was the only place... I didn't have any friends. I didn't have friends to speak to either. That was the hard part. I think that's why it took such a long time for me to dare to open up to anyone. I didn't dare to trust my parents. I wasn't able to trust my parents. I didn't have any friends. I didn't, you know, like, there was nothing really. And I didn't want to, like, share with, like, random people either, you know? Me? Oh, I don't have problems making friends now, but growing up, holy crap. I mean, I was the most insecure person on earth. I didn't have a single friend. Like, I'm not even kidding. I had, like, entire fifth grade. I had 0 friends, IRL, like 0. Not in class, not outside of school. I had none. Like, I was sitting all alone in a tree. Because if I tried to get closer to all the other people, they would bully me out. And, like, try to put me in place. And it made me distrust every single person. It made me be like... It made me so, like... Oh... Because, like, everyone in my class and stuff like that, they tried to come up with things to make me... To be like, what the fuck is wrong with you, right? So... I got so insecure about that I was worried that was gonna happen with, like, everyone. Because I was so used to with everyone trying to find things to just, you know, like, put me in place. Yeah, sharing can be very different. Yeah, especially Flamenco, because I had also, like, a really bad experience with, like, whenever, like, a lot of times when I try to... I mean, I wasn't able to be picky with whoever I hung out with, because I didn't really have anyone to hang out with. So whenever I found people to hang out with, I didn't really dare to share. Because I also had, like, really bad experience with, like, when I tried to share, people were like, oh, you sure you're not, like, exaggerating? Or, like, or I could tell they weren't interested, or they were, like, being like, yeah, and then they didn't want to be with me anymore. You know? And then also I was worried that other people wouldn't want to be with me, because since I had that experience already, I was worried, like, oh, okay, that's what will happen with other people. Since these other people didn't want to be with me suddenly, I guess these people won't want to be with me either. No friends in 5th grade, gang. Yeah, being online was my only thing. Like, I had only had friends online. That was the only place I had friends. Playing video games, my saving. I didn't have, like, because I didn't have any support at home. I didn't have any support in class or friends, anything. But I was used to, like, just closing everything in because I couldn't share with anyone. I mean, I did have the counselor, but I was so shy I didn't dare to share because, you know, what if I get judged? Or what if she just thinks I'm annoying? Or is exaggerating? Or tries... Or, like, you know, just wants attention. Because I got to hear things like that as well, like, oh, you know, just wants attention. And I was like, I was terrified of anyone believing that. I refused. No. I don't want anyone to believe I just want to have attention. Because that was my biggest nightmare. And I didn't want to like make out of. I didn't want to like destroy people's days or like, you know, make them be like, oh yeah, my day's ruined. Or like talk about negativity and stuff. Because, yeah. Summer 2016 being friend-rich environment? Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. That's after, yeah, way after high school. After high school, I started being better at getting friends. Another pre-recorded video, excuse you, Jagged. Okay, it is a long time. Yeah, I'm a nerd. When you can, even if it affects you negatively. Oh.
Look, they've got a dragon egg.
I didn't even open.
Hepadine from the looks of it.
Revelio.
Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
That's it. Lightfoot, it's the word.
You'll listen more. I mean, okay, yeah, okay, I didn't finish it. I mean, that was how I was as well. I mean, to be fair, I was like that as well, Flamenco, but there is a point, like, you cannot let that... I mean, that's something I've learned as well. I mean, it's true, as Toad says. Like, if you break yourself down, you won't be able to help anybody. And it's not the same as being selfish. Like, there's something I learned a long way as well. Like, I was always very, very bad at, like, you know, prioritizing myself. Because honestly, I didn't know how it was. I didn't know what I myself needed. Because I trained everything of that away. Because, I mean, especially it was because of my parents, right? I was always the middleman. And no one ever asked me how I felt like. So I was always like, oh, you know. So I never learned how it was to listen to myself. Or like, you know, my own feelings or... Yeah, I mean, like, I never learned,
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
I mean, like, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I never learned how to, you know, take care of myself. But, like, as this time has been going, I've realized there's definitely a clear difference between prioritizing, like, your own well-being and also, like, I mean, sometimes you have to compromise, but, like, not all of the time. You need to be able to listen to yourself, because otherwise you will wear yourself down to such a point, like, it just doesn't work anymore. And that's not the same thing as being selfish. Like, there's a difference between, you know, I think one gotta try to be, like, you know, see situation for situation. He was showing up as signs of depression back in high school. Oh, it's try to send by sending you home. But it does scary to send you home, because then you will just, like, you know, if for me, like, my depression was partly because I was so stressed because of school, because I studied something I didn't enjoy. So the problem with that is, like, I would get further behind in school. And if you get further behind in school, you will get more depressed because it's more stress hanging on your shoulders. Not helping. Also, if you're sent home, also there's less social interaction. And social interaction is often needed too. Yeah, online life or IRL gives a shit. True. Oh yeah, I mean my high school misunderstood me brutally. Like, my high school just misunderstood me. They thought I was a perfectionist that shouldn't, like, be happy with it. Anything but getting top grades. Because that was the problem. I got really good grades at everything I handed in. And when I said I'm not able to, I struggle doing these things, that is, you know, they thought I was like, oh, no, but you're not struggling just because you don't get an A. And I'm like, that's not what I'm saying here. So everything I always got to hear was that, but you don't need to be such a perfectionist. It's okay to not get top grade. And oh my, it has nothing to do with that. Oh, I was just having a real burnt out, you know, situation. It was just because, like, what I handed in, I got good grades, but, like, the problem was, like, I was not able to do my assignments, like, because I was struggling so much. And I forced myself, and I just like had breakdown after breakdown. Like the national tests in Swedish, normally you sit for 4 hours, and you're not allowed to change that. But they were actually really nice to me, and were like, you're allowed to sit as long as you want. I sat for, I ended up sitting, wait. Yeah, I think I sat for like 8 or 9 hours, because after like after 2 hours I'd written this much that I deleted. And I also I guess more, because the other people had like lunch break. I skip my lunch break. And then like after 4 hours I've written like this much again. And like after 8 hours I managed to hand it in. I got an A on it. But what did it take to get there? I was sitting and have a breakdown on the toilet 4 times, and I was just sitting and crying on the floor. And I was just like breaking apart into pieces. Because I didn't care about the grade. But like that's what they thought, of course. Yes, exactly, Toad. Like yeah, I mean, I was always like self-sacrifice myself, like always for my parents and everyone. Like that's like, you know, when my parents separated, I was always thinking, you know, like, I mean, you know how you hear often like how kids often say like, oh no, I don't want my parents to separate because to divorce, because, you know, I want us to be a family. But when I was a child, and I often thought like, oh, I mean, if they do, maybe that's a good thing. And when they ended up doing it, I was like, oh, I was like, I mean, I didn't feel neither happy nor sad. I was just like, I mean, I was hopeful. I was like, I mean, they're obviously not very happy now, so maybe they will be more happy then. And if they are happy, I will be happy. Like, you know? But it didn't work that way. Else we can learn, but always no options. Hiking board. You're not a sub anymore. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear, Oliver. Aww. But you do have this whip. Monkas, Ifakon has become the new... Hey, thank you! Ifakon has become the new dom in school. You just want to produce something that you're Yes! I mean, yeah, I mean... But, yeah, I just wanted to... But also, like, Hero 4. The problem was also... Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Mods! Oh my god, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. You got an A or maybe a B. You just never turned anything in because you didn't know how to do it. Yeah, like, I mean, that's the problem, like... I knew how to do it. I knew exactly how I wanted to look like. But, like, okay, if you look like... Okay, I'm just gonna... Because it's so loud. Okay, if you just take, like... If you just take a second... You know, if you take, like, what's called? A report. What's called? A paper. A elaboration report, right? A lab report, it needs, like, the intro, it needs, like, the method, it needs, like, the result, it needs the discussion, it needs, like, the final yada yada, right? On my teacher, did some like, it's like, you start with like writing at an E level, and then you upgrade it to like C level, and then like you upgrade it and make it better. Problem was like, so like when I said to my teacher, yeah, I only managed to write 50%, they were like, yeah, just hand it in. You don't need to get A. And I was like, but I won't even be able to get like an E. Because the problem was that I wrote like from the start to the end, like, yes, basically most time when I wrote, I always wrote from... I wrote the entire thing, and then I only had to, like, correct it, like, once, and then I was basically done. So the problem is, like, I would have written, like, the first part in, like, A-level, I guess, like, you know? But it would, like, miss a discussion or, like, the final stuff. So I would have been, like, I mean, I wouldn't be able to get, like, even a pass on this, because it's missing 2, like, core elements, right? So... I was always so confused, because they were always talking to me, like, you write, like, a 1 level first, and then you upgrade it. And I was like, but I mean, I can't hand it in if I want to have a grade at all. You know? So that was my problem, like, yeah. Thank you so much, Hero. of worth. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. Been a lot of shit. Oh, Mons, I'm sorry to hear. So nice to see you though. Like, we've been talking about a lot of shit, that's for sure. We've been talking about, like, depression and, yeah. Yeah, I mean, my teachers were very good, but they really misunderstood me. Because everything I did hand in was, like, really good, or, yeah. But my Swedish teacher, she was really nice. She understood, like, she had read everything, and she was like, I mean, I see you can, I know you can write. I don't see how you don't have a problem with that. I just need to know, like, on the last essays, or like the last things I had to write in Swedish class, she was like, I just need to know that you're able to, like, you know, do the thought process. So she actually let me do everything verbally. Like, she let me do like 60% of the course or something verbally. And I was like, bless. And I ended up getting an A on that. I was like, thank you. Because she was like, I know you can write, because I've seen you write. Ugh. My biology teacher was not that kind. She was like, no. And she was ready to fail me. And honestly, she ended up making me fail high school. I'm very sad. I passed with pretty good grades, high school, everything, except for one thing. Because she didn't want to give me prolonged over the summer break. One thing. The high school work. And for you who are not Swedish, you don't know what that means. The high school work is one of the 4 obligatory classes that you need to pass to be able to pass all of high school. And the high school work is one elaboration report. It's kind of big, but it's one elaboration report. But since you're only supposed to sit and write things, that was the thing I could not handle. It was way too big and heavy. She didn't want to, like, prolong that. I passed all the other... She prolonged my marine biology class. That was not obligatory one to pass. I got to do that one. I got a B in that, whatever it was. But she did not prolong my high school work. So I passed all of high school, except for one elaboration report. Because that was an obligatory one. I ended up not passing high school at all. On paper. Absolutely wonderful. Not at all. Kirito, I hope you liked Kirito the King. I hope you enjoyed the bubbles. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you did verbal test too. Yeah, I mean, normally I had no problem with like practical, like on paper ones, but I mean, like after I was so burnt out. I hope you enjoyed the bubbles, Kirito. After I was so burnt out, I wasn't able to do essays or assignments anymore. I've been diet for a week now. Feel a lot better. Oh, I mean, I'm happy to hear. Do you think you will be able to like keep doing on it? Your lowest was in the highest math. Was that you can't just do calculus because of cheating? Cheating, really? No, I didn't pass. Well, I did pass, but I didn't really pass. Yeah. Never troll house again. Oh, Mons. I just wanna hug you, sorry. Ugh. So shitty. Lyme disease is such an ass. The nerves breakdowns. Yeah, that was for me as well. Like, that's what happened for me as well. Like, I wasn't able to, like, I mean, the last half a year. Or, like, the last year, actually, was pretty bad. Last half a year was so bad I wasn't able to get out of bed. But, yeah. But, yeah, but, yeah. But that was so frustrating. Like, you know, I passed every single class in high school. Except for one assignment. Like one elaboration report. It doesn't even have to be something complicated. It literally could just be that you are having two plants, you water one with like lemon water and you water one with normal water and be like, oh, why is this plant dying? Oh, because it doesn't like sour water. You know? Or acidy water or whatever. That could be it. Well, I couldn't make myself write the thing. And therefore I didn't pass. And because of that one assignment, they didn't necessarily... We already did so many of those types of assignments in like normal chemistry and physics and math class. Because that's the thing. Since I studied nature science, I also had... that was one of the requirements. The assignment has to be in the same field as you are studying. Or, you know, like... So since I was studying nature science, it had to be a nature science report. Which means a elaboration report. Which was what I was struggling with the most because of my depression. Oh, yeah, it didn't work. Of course, oh. And it's so, like, one should never have to, like, force oneself to go through all of that. Yes, Gymnasiebit was the worst. Like, I mean, I ended up doing it afterwards, and it went... But it was awful. Oh, they wanted to get a square factor. Oh, gosh. I don't even want to think of math. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's have a fun time. Disarm. Wait, what did it say? Disarm, keep enemies airborne, defeat an enemy with a venomous tackle, poacher, so prepare the blast rush. Okay. What is a poacher? I mean, if you wanted me to have a venomous tackle, sure.
Get it out of here.
No! I don't think I will succeed with that one. Where is that, Where is that, I don't see any, oh. Are you kidding me?
A lucky shot.
My vegetables are just too strong. Okay, here we go.
You're the one we're looking for.
Oh, that's an animagus.
A friend.
Is that a push attractor?
You've made a mistake.
Okay, can I it's gonna be hard to do the 2 airborne one, I think.
See how you like this?
I think it's gonna be really hard to do the one. I tried to do oh, push executioner there. Disarm. Okay. Okay. Let me come here. Do your blast attack. Isn't that exactly what I was supposed to do?
The lamb returns.
I guess
to the
not.
wolf. Back for more? Not the brightest child.
Okay, I just... Ah, there we go. Okay, do you think I will be able to do it? I don't think I will be able to do the thing.
Shall we finish?
Oh, okay.
You should have known better.
Darn. I focused too much on doing the dueling feats. It's fine. Okay. I'm gonna skip the dueling feats. Too much work. And it's also true that it is.
All right, I have the egg.
I'm sorry to hear. Sorry to hear, though, hero, that is the reason. You need to leave Sweden. You must like that. No. Oh. Oh, that's stupid. poacher executioner.
This is you.
Don't think you'll get it out of here.
Where did it go?
There we go.
You're the one we're looking for.
Yeah, I
aren't you,
feel animals. I'm sorry to hear. Yeah, I have a really good doctor, so I'm just...
Let's get this
The one that with two enemies airborne is really, really hard. Honestly.
Back for more? Not the brightest.
You come to the wrong
That's the one push and executioner. After the release the blast attack. Okay, I need to slow them. Are there even any left? I don't think there are even any left.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Okay, see, that was a little bit easier. I didn't even use a single thing. Temporary emote.
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraints. Here.
No, this is not endgame at all. Yeah, this is not. I heard German is really good at this, like, diagnosing stuff.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll
But
find
yeah, I
out.
have a really good doctor, and I'm keeping him very dear and close. Yeah, it's true, hero.
This way.
Fight, fight, fight. I mean, see, that's how easy it is if I actually focus on fighting. I guess, but I'm just like, but I want to do the dueling feats. I just shouldn't. But I die before I'm able to do it.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think
should
she
we, like,
knew they had her egg.
hand the dragon
She
back?
wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now.
I would prefer to give
But
it to the
I don't
dragon.
think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Let me just give it to the...
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm
ignorance
sorry
is a
to
bliss.
say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
I agree. But Even ignorant
helping
people
ourselves
can be
standing here.
unhappy.
Let's get to safety. We can
Make
sort
an
this out later.
omelette!
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Slightly above average. Makes sense. Oh, we should be able to do this now. Like, long time ago, honestly. My egg, don't you touch, bang! Slap, slap, slap. Hands off my egg.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your
Yes.
field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we
Yeah.
will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Yeah, I'm so ready to learn, baby. No! I can see other possibilities. I mean, if you necessarily want to keep the egg for yourself, just, you know, get the... What are you doing? Venusaur? Why are you hanging with the... Why are you hanging with the Thestrals? Do you want to be bred? I was gonna say that... Yeah, I know. I know. I'm very aware. Wait, did I say anything else? My Doomerang. Wait, did I say anything? Did I say anything else that it's not? Oh, look, it's a baby.
Revelio, I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
I completely agree with what you said. What I usually do on Friday nights? I am having a great time. I kind of know what I'm at. Kind of. Let me see here. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm definitely above 150. Thank you, Fribbles, for not saying I'm 94 centimeters. Thank you. Oh, I was gonna talk to Deke. To Deke. To the deck.
Revelio.
Barely. Wow, I see how it is. I see how it is. Shake my head. Oh, yes. Oh.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we both can see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts. But sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix.
Oh!
The rarest of all
Phoenix
beasts
time.
that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
I don't like the entire punishing thing. That's the worst part, Hero. It's actually true. I couldn't. I was studying about those. I wasn't even thinking. This is wait a minute. Oh shit! Wait, it's movie night. Wait, what time is it? Oh shit! It's 10:15.
It's a horrible
Oh my god.
tale,
Okay,
Deke.
I'm coming.
I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley
Meh.
that story. And now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at
I've done
Hogwarts
IQ
now,
tests,
helping
but
you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
I kind of need to do a proper one, but the problem is the proper ones you can only order, or like you can't do them online. You have to go to a proper Mensa tests place, yada yada, like do a physical one. Okay, I'm coming. Oh, I'm just gonna do one more thing. One last thing. Yeah, but they can only measure up to a certain amount. Okay, we did that. Okay, I'm gonna sell the last stuff last time. I will 100% forget that I'm gonna do. You know what? Fuck. I'm on my way. I'm just gonna sell the shit. Otherwise, I'll forget it. I have 100%. Yeah, like they can only measure. They can only measure up to 128.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Then they say that. Otherwise, it would be like, yeah.
Come in, look around, and
you
if
have to
you've been
do
eating
a
chocolate
physical
frogs,
test.
please refrain
basically.
from touching.
Oh, these are way better. Holy crap! Why am I not having? Why am I not using those? Okay, that was shit. Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay, let's have it.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Yeah.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I mean, there's so much type of like you can be intelligent in many ways as well. It's not very no, not very different. Your Danish friends are selling you in Denmark, really? But then you have to be with Danish people. You know, Danish people are Danish. Oh. Toad Monkey! Aww. Also Christiania. Okay, fair. Toad Monkey, thank you! Aww. Thank you, that makes me so happy. There you go. Thank you. And thank you, Mojo. It's movie night now, so I need to rush off because we're gonna have movie night in the CERN.